Welcome, my lovely dears, to these streets are long-ass gutters, featuring these people, these rogues, these rapscallions, on their quest for sweet fucking cash, their big moolah. Except it's not quite as simple as just making all the money now. Amire, in particular, is here with other goals, complicated goals, like kill the vampire bitch responsible for doing some fuckery. And then discovering the vampire bitch responsible for doing some fuckery is also responsible for doing some fuckery in this city. It's like taking over the Thieves Guild. A good half of the Thieves Guild at the very least. And sending many others to other disparate corners of the land. When last we left off, well, the party had got done with a little bit of side work. They discovered a vampire working with the guild then and there and backed the fuck out. Some of you may notice that there's just a new icon here on the screen. There's a lovely lady here, Kelpie. That would be Red's wife. We have a little RP channel, and so, in order to make progression for this game a consistent thing, role playing happens in that place. And, well, it just so happens that Amire went straight to the home of Lady Alba Mason and, well, told her that vampires are abound. At which point she was informed, yes, we know vampires are abound. How would you like to get involved? And she said, yeah. That's the day.
It's time for vampire hunting. Yeehaw.
Yep. I got a burning stake to put through their heart.
Yep. More to the point, it is going to be a couple of days before the three noble houses send in a kill squad to wipe out what they believe to be a nest of vampires, or at the very least, a nest of vampire and spawns, plural, where a number of homeless people have been going missing. This group will be led by an eldritch knight by the name of Damocles, which is, of course, why
Of course.
I have imaginatively, there you go, named the job the sort of Damocles. Essentially, since they begin their work in a couple of days, if you take too long preparing, then you will be on a turn timer to get everything done before Damocles and the crew arrive.
It's okay if you guys have that song stuck in your head. It's stuck in mine too.
Nah, nothing stuck in my head. Everything's fine.
Oh,
I never
also,
have anything
hello,
in my head.
Rabble
I think I
Frabble.
achieved
In that
like
case,
a
let
true
me help you here.
Buddhahood.
I never heard anything.
Boop. What have you got unlinked?
And just the sword of Damocles.
Oh, okay. I
Eh?
thought it was going to be like Come Throne.
No.
No, I'd make an
Well,
effort to trick you into
that.
linking.
I mean, that's one of the things that could be construed as something that would not be unheard of in Rocky Horror Picture Show. And this
Sure.
is my cum throne. Actually, isn't that just what Rocky is? Never mind.
Yeah, basically.
I figured it out.
Anyway.
Yeah. I have to pause that. Otherwise, just be too distracted. Whoa, it's me. So yeah, you've got a couple of days, or you can try and get everything done in a day. As you might expect, the DCs for everything go up quite a bit when you are rushing pretty hard to get preparation done. So what's going to be?
I, for one,
I
vote
think we could probably
for
spare.
rushing it.
I think we can use a day for gathering information and then use a second to actually go in.
Well, what time are we
Okay.
gonna go in then? Because we could use, if we're gonna go in at night, we can use the day, or if we're gonna go in during the day, we can use the night.
I think we should go in during the day. If they're vampires, it's likely that they'll be less efficient at day.
Well, then it's clearly time for some late night carousing at the local bars.
Then again, I don't
Vera
know.
will look
Amiré,
up.
can you?
Or they won't
tell us-
be there.
That's true as well. You're the vampire hunter here. What do you suggest?
Vampires are a lot less constrained by time of day than you might think. If her layer's there, going in during the day would be best. It'll let us poke around without worrying about encountering her ourselves. Get the information we need. If she's just operating in the area, we'll need to go in at night, track her down ourselves. So, let's split the difference, go in at day. If we don't find anything, we stick around and set up an ambush, preferably with less abject failure this time.
Right. Last one was a bit of a shit show.
Though it turns out probably for the best anyway.
It's true.
All right then.
Well, what would you like to try and do to prep first?
Let's
Gonna buy some
open
rope. No, I'm kidding.
The build.
Yes,
No.
I'd suggest you all get a wooden stake, and if you don't have a magic weapon, see if you can get a silver dagger off me. But really, at this point, we should all have magic weapons.
Satchel will pat his rapier.
New blade, is it?
Good enough for... Indeed. Good enough for government work.
Good. Speaking of which, Northie, why
Of
don't
course,
you
that's
go
right,
and
Satchel Gizmo.
talk to the homeless around that old cathedral, see if you can learn anything from them. If anyone knows what's going on with their own missing people, it would be them.
Who'd you ask to do that?
You.
I thought Ross was a member of the Homeless Kings.
That's yeah.
Yes, but Ross has no social skills. You, however, have social skills.
Going to go play craps with the homeless.
For a second, I thought you were going to say
It's
with
harsh,
Red's
but
wife.
fair.
I
Well, no,
listen.
'cause
I
she's the only
offered.
one that
She's
actually
too.
beats him.
I offered in the RP channel. She's too stressed out right now to gamba.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she herself, married to a criminal, is not herself a professional criminal. And knowing that she has to leave her lovely home and be stuck in a safe house makes her very nervous and uncomfortable, and she's not enjoying it.
To be fair,
The-
half the
the
reason
house
her
I
wife
paid
is
for.
half the reason her wife
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
sure.
criminal is because she keeps gambling away all their money.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I mean, she doesn't mind that her wife is a criminal and almost probably encourages it. And it has brought them great things in their life. In her words, she's just, thrown off to see all of that crime come to roost.
How could this have
So
happened?
she's
Who could
not
have
happy
foreseen
about that.
this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, who could have foreseen this is essentially how she is handling this moment. But, could be worse.
So yes, let's have Northie do that. Ross, why don't you go look for secret tunnels and the like, catacombs and such under the abbey?
Secret tunnels.
Tunnel.
What about me?
Secret tunnels.
Honestly, I've never been able to figure out what your deal is.
Fair. Me neither.
Amy feels suddenly like just a little bit bad at that, and she'll just reach out and pat the monkey man on the head.
Listen, if you don't know what your deal is, and nobody else
What's
can
your
know what
goddamn
is,
deal? I wish I knew.
Oh
You
man,
are
this
an
guy's
agent of
just a kid in his
chaos.
20s. I get it. Feargus, maybe you should post up somewhere high up and use those keen eyes to see if you see anything unusual during the night.
That's a good idea.
And Red, you can do some sneaking around, and I'll do my usual investigations.
Sure. Can do just about anything I need to, really.
Are you going to be investigating those fingers into any pockets again, Amiri?
I mean, look, this is the homeless part of town. Why would anyone do that and rob the homeless? See?
Oh no.
Why would I do that? That would be silly.
Well, you certainly gave it a go, and you learned very quickly to regret trying to steal from a member of the Homeless Kings. Let's see here. Roll me a d4.
Okay. It's too funny not to just let go.
Oh, for sure. All right, so you immediately try and rob a guy, and it goes about as poorly as it could possibly go. And he pulls out a cleaver and nearly cuts your hand entirely off.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
It is. Give me a dexterity save, please.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you do get to keep your hand.
Yes.
You do take.
Ow.
10 damage.
Damn. This
Chomp.
guy's not kidding around.
Are
Yeah,
there
he was
like
going for it.
so since this is just like some random homeless dude in an alley, are there like any people around nearby?
The D4 is literally how many homeless kings are there.
And by homeless
Oh.
kings, are these just like angry commoners or
They are angry homeless people and they form a gang. They're probably like level 2 thugs.
okay, so not a sleep gets rid of all of them at once situation.
Probably not, no.
Okay.
That guy has a +4 strength. Damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoodle away.
Fair. Alright. You catch your injury for the day. Ka-chunk.
That's fine. What he doesn't know is I'm coming back tonight and I'm eating him.
That's fair.
Maybe he does. Who knows? This is the homeless part of town where they have been.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say, yeah, this is the homeless part of town where vampires are apparently abducting homeless people. So, like,
maybe they
he
actually
probably
do know.
is kind of ready for someone to try and pull this shit on him. And he has a cleaver.
That's fair.
Probably why you got caught in the first.
Yeah, that's fair. People are on their guard for once.
Yep. Even them homeless is. Usually the homeless like, why would anyone try and rob me?
And a random drug addict comes up and tries to rob them.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I fucking knew it. His fucking boys are all getting up, and it's the classic. Like they've got like leather armor that's been done up and scruffy, and they're like whacking chains and baseball bats. You came to the wrong alleyway, miss.
We don't take kind to your kind around this part.
Yeah. All right. Well, Amy's gonna fuck off from that alley. Go elsewhere for her looking around.
Excellent.
All
right.
Boop. Oh, that's pathetic. I'm gonna spend my daily inspo on that roll instead.
Sure.
Yeah, understandable.
But there we go. And this is long term, so can't really guidance it. So 20.
Okay. Sorry, got the big yawnies.
The big yawnies.
The huge yawnies.
Huge stretch.
Too bad you don't have the big zoomies.
No.
Scow did earlier.
No.
That's why she went to the
Big
gym.
plurals.
Yeah,
That's right,
exactly.
that's right.
And
You had the
now
big
I'm
zoomies and then got the big
fucking
yawnies.
exhausted. Yeah, so, brain. Ask me 2 questions, please, about the Abbey, I suppose, or the people in it, or really anything about it.
Yeah, all right. So, aside from like a potential vampire, what sorts of people are hanging out around the Abbey these days, coming and going throughout the day and night?
I'm going to ask you to give me an extra perception test.
Oh no. Perception. Split 12. Not Amy's strong suit.
Let's see
It's okay.
how high is this lady's stealth? Okay. All right, so
That's about what I expected.
yeah, exactly. Hanging around the area, you can see that there are like the usual patrol of town guard. Not a huge deal in the area. And there are signs of movement occasionally in the abbey. You can make out maybe a member of the Thieves Guild at one point. Uh, they're doing the very classic large burlap sack full of loot kind of thing, like scrambling over the rocks, carrying a bunch of ill-gotten gains before they drop down into an area behind a wall. You can see that most of the abbey is destroyed apart from like the tower structure attached to it. Maybe like quite a tall one. It would have probably had a nice bell on it at one point, though that is particularly missing. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet.
Okay. Then, second question. Do I detect any secret passages, traps, that sort of thing, hidden objects around?
Yeah, there are a couple of traps. However, at the very least, one of them appears to have already been disarmed. It looks like it probably would have dumped a bunch of heavy crossbow bolts into someone who had been, I don't know, trying to look for a particularly good vantage point. Someone has snipped this trap, although they've left it looking mostly intact. Funny one, you can pretty much tell that someone's pretending this trap is in perfectly working condition still, but it wouldn't trigger. You'd have to like literally stand in front of the crossbow and fucking pull the trigger to get hit by it now.
Can I kind of backtrace where this is aiming to see, like, what that vantage point is, and then just kind of go up there?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Before I do
Well,
that, I'm
give me a
just
stealth.
gonna cure wounds myself, because I'm hurt.
All right, you do hurt yourself for 10 more damage than you heal, unfortunately.
Ow! All right, that's a thing. Never mind.
Uh,
I'll probably have taken a
you,
short rest.
yeah.
Let's get myself back up to full before I, continue investigating after getting my hand almost chopped off. But yeah, stealth. Oh, I'm the knight.
Hey, look at you go. All right. You make the ascent. Essentially, it looks like there is up on a elevated balcony. There is a great big rain tarp that's been pulled taut over a place where someone has a little pottery garden, just a few aimless herbs. Someone maybe even has grown some little peppers. Yay, little peppers. However, there is something else, a sort of charcoal grill smell, and its origin appears to be coming from someone who is wrapped up tightly in a oiled hood and cloak.
Now, I assume they have not noticed me.
No, you're 28 stealth, they've not noticed you. They are probably the one who disabled that trap so they could climb to this vantage safely.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but having herbs up here indicates they've been here for a while, probably.
Oh
At
no,
least a little bit.
this is they are using someone else's like home slash garden as a vantage point.
Oh, I
Maybe the
see.
person who used to live here is quite gone.
I see. All right. Can I maneuver myself such that I can get a advantage on this person?
No, she's chosen her spot pretty good. There's a big tarp that covers her from above. You could, I don't know, you could crash through it obviously from a roof, but that would give you away. There's just a little staircase that leads to it, and then it goes in through a building. Yeah, I can even show you it if you give me a second. I'll make sure everyone else on the map is hidden away.
Sure.
Just dump everything here into the GM layout. Okay. So you have made an ascent basically around the back of a house where there's this elevated balcony.
Okay. Well, can I
And a
like
tarp
hop
right
onto this? I just want to like try and see who it is, because from this position, Amy can't.
No, yeah, you can't tell from there. Yeah, sure, you could do so. With the 28, you're pretty sneakily, and it's not a huge problem. And yeah, the charcoal smell does appear to come from a fire druid who has been sitting underneath the tarp. They've got a little spyglass, although you can see the like bronze of the glass's case has been covered in soot black to keep it from glinting.
Clever, clever. Is this the same like fire
Yeah.
druid?
This is indeed.
Okay. I kind of want to just vibe here with like fucking pets and Warhammer, just two snipers sharing the same like dugout,
Yeah,
completely oblivious to each
the
other.
same nook. Yeah. Also, I suppose while you're on this map, you could see the general layout. The majority of the abbey is at the back of this structure and has been kicked in and basically knocked over and is worthless. But from the front here, you can see that they've still got a half-level wall, toppled statues and stuff, and a large tower that probably had a bell at the top at one point.
Neat.
Yeah. Also, yet again, another very good map by Animated Maps.
Yes. All right, well, that's my 2 questions done then.
Excellent.
Sure. I'll
All right.
continue casing the joint then with stealth.
Yeah, give me a sneak.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Sure.
There we
That's
go.
considerably better than a fail.
Yes, quite.
Okay. Yeah, you can sneak around the area, ask me a question.
Okay. Am I able to get glimpses inside the abbey with that high stealth?
Yes.
Okay. What's it looking like in there in terms of like actual building and how many people are in there?
It's impossible to make out how many people are in there. No one's basically standing direct line down the front entrance. It's obvious that it's been, I say obvious, it has been habitated, maybe quite recently, that you don't sense like a movement or anything going on within, and you can smell a mildly uncomfortable corpsey stink coming from the inside as well. The actual structure of it, someone has pulled in a nice table and a bunch of like, you can see maybe like the scattered remnants of someone's card game, but otherwise it's in pretty bad disrepair. The second floor does appear to be pretty much there, although there is a big hole in the floor up there.
Can I also ask if there's like any stairs going down? Does it look like this
No,
abbey here?
This abbey
Yeah,
appears
so it
to
only goes like the ground floor and up. Doesn't have anywhere that goes
ground
down.
floor and up. If there is
Okay.
a structure that goes underneath, then it is like leveled underneath, like fucking fallen masonry at the back of this structure. Like I haven't put that part of the map on because there's nothing there to really interact with, but that's also possibly where that is.
Okay. Good. Am I free to like put myself somewhere else on the map here with that stealth as well?
Yeah, totally. Don't pass the threshold of the walled off abbey building, but otherwise.
Yeah, so like don't pass this.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I really figure it would be fucking hilarious if you also ended up here, and since none of you could pass anyone's perception, it's 3 people sharing a sniping spot. Now, can you please give me an investigate test before you make your way up there?
Oh, sure.
The other trap.
24.
Hey, all right. You can see as you are making your way up there that, like, basically down in this alcove underneath, there are a bunch of triggers and strings, and you might very well have triggered a whole bunch of heavy crossbows to fire on you while you were making your way up there.
Oh.
With that investigation as well, yeah. There's similar things like one down here. There's one underneath this ladder and set over here. Basically, wherever someone might be able to climb and get a look into this building, someone has made sure that there are tripwires.
I see. Oh, that's good to know. So, let me just put like it's like here and like over here.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's also one under here and under here.
Okay.
And there was one around the back alleyway here, but that has been disabled.
Okay. Good to know.
All right. Stealth was pretty high. You can ask one more question if you'd like.
Hmm. Given that stealth and like looking into the place rather than like doing big old investigations, does there look like there's any way out the side of it? Like around this way and like over that way-ish?
No, the walls for this tower are like arrow slit sized on the upper level, and there are no windows on the bottom level.
Okay. So if people want to get out, they'd either have to go from the roof or through in like the door there.
Yeah.
Unless they have like
It is
shapeshifting, it'd be like
ascendable
rats or
because there
something.
are like broken parts of the wall. So from the outside, there's a relatively easy climb up here. This particular wall here is like a whole level shorter than the main walled structure here. So it's like this is ascendable and you could drop in. But otherwise, it is a pretty good like kill hole.
Okay. That is good information to have. Okay,
All right.
I think that's all the questions I get.
Yep. All right. You're next.
I'll go.
All right. What do you want to do? What do you want to roll?
I think that suggestion was pretty good. I think I will sit up here overnight maybe and like just kind of stealth gargoyle myself and like see if I can catch any kidnappings going on.
Sure. Move yourself to where you want to be.
What would be the most like homeless occupied alley, do you think?
Oh goodness. Probably these
Of
back
these?
alleys over here,
Yeah, then I think I will do.
where all the houses sort of like you meet up backyards to backyards, and there's a route that goes underneath of this house's balcony. It goes like right under.
I will do it somewhere along like this building here then.
All right, give me
Or
a
like
stealth. I need to see if there's. Oh yeah, also an investigation. Do you see this fucking trap before you fucking spring it on the climb up?
oh no.
Oh boy.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. All right. Give me a disadvantaged stealth as you trigger this as well. I'm just going to make an attack at you with this crossbow. 4E style. I'm just going to attack you with the trap. 17 to hit you as well.
That does hit me.
Doke. Yeah, it's not one you see coming, so it's not like there's any you can do about that. And that will be 2d10 plus 2. 10 damage, and give me a constitution save, please. All right, it is fine. When these bolts hit you, it does fucking hurt, but you can see that they have been structured in a way that makes people's wounds especially bleedy. The kind of thing that might give someone away to like some kind of blood-sucking creature of the night.
Good thing you're a robot.
Yeah,
good thing it hit me.
Good thing you're a robot, and with that con save, you are able to. You basically don't just like gush your arcane blood equivalent. Fucking eldritch motor oil everywhere. And with a 17 stealth, I'll make Garen's perception test. All right, no, she does not hear you coming from behind. She has advantage on anything that like crosses her line of sight, but that line of sight is around here, not behind her. So she does not notice you climbing up to gargoyle position yourself. So yeah, there is once again another person just fucking peeping on the roofs. Wait, does she hear the trap go? No, at the top she probably did not notice the crossbow trap going off. All right. Why don't you?
Would the crossbow trap be pretty loud?
Crossbows are actually very quiet.
They're very quiet. Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say like
good,
that.
yeah.
It's not like it's something like a ballista or scorpion strain, like a crossbow.
They just add that ka-chunk sound to video games to make them sound cooler.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of what happens for silencers in video games, or
Yeah.
in real life. It's just, it's still loud. It just means that you don't have to wear those big earmuffs when you're out shooting. You can just wear earplugs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
fair.
it's
Yeah.
Still
basically
loud
just
up
the opposite.
close.
I was
Yeah,
say
it's
like it would have to be a
basically the
scorpion or
opposite of that. Yeah.
yeah, it would have to be a scorpion or a ballista to do it. It's probably why they're bleeder bolts, because otherwise it's hard to tell just from the outset that the trap's been triggered.
Yeah. My friend Zach had a crossbow. The most you hear is a click.
It's probably not under like the strain of a medieval one, like the equivalent of like a great big steel hammer being like slammed back once the tension's given up. But even then, that's still significantly quieter than anyone's going to hear like 15 feet out.
It's like kicking a pebble.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to make a test then for observations in your grotesque spot?
Sure.
Actually, to be fair, there's an abbey here. You can call yourself a gargoyle.
Are gargoyles specifically when there's water they're a water feature?
Yes.
Gargle.
Gargle.
A decorated
yes.
water spout,
Gargle.
yeah.
Hey, I'm leaking. I
you're
guess
leaking
I'm
motor
not
oil.
leaking stuff, but I'm
You're
kind of
leaking
leaking
motor
stuff
now.
now.
You got liquid coming out of you. You can be gargoyle.
There's a hobo peeing over here for the duration of his stream. You're a gargoyle.
Yeah, it's gargoyle is a decorated water spout. A grotesque is a decorative carving.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, I forgot about that when I was agreeing to the lookout position. You know what? I'll use my inspiration on that. Well, we'll make an attempt. That's better.
No, you do not pass the TC.
Yeah.
You get no questions. All you got was shot, I'm afraid.
Ow.
All right, let's see here. Pets. What would you like to do? Where'd you like to go? How do you prep?
I was told
Again,
to
you
look for
you
secret
obviously-
tunnels.
Yeah, you can certainly go look around. Obviously, like you're on the battle map here, but like you can be fucking anywhere. You could be really far out from this place when you begin your search.
Yeah. Could I make a survival test on that?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go with inspiration on that.
Sure.
God damn it.
Yeah, don't find any tunnels, unfortunately.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah. You probably find like there's one that used to be pretty well known and has been forcibly collapsed, like I don't know, maybe a month or two ago.
It makes sense. If it was well known, it would be. It's not a secret anymore.
Yep. Okay. An unfortunate situation, but a situation that has occurred. Northie!
It's time for me to do a carouse.
Alright. Where are you going carousing before you roll it? Like
Well-
uptown, downtown, fucking underground?
Ooh, you
Well-
should talk to the hobos that nearly cut off Amiré's hands.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna go carousing in in the homeless area, bringing victuals and wine to myself, and introduce myself as Satchel Gizmo, vampire hunter.
Such a great name.
Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna give you advantage on your carouse, but if you fail, things will be double bad.
Okay. Persuasion. I do not fail.
Oh shit. Alright.
Whoa.
Ask me 3 questions.
All right. Well, very clearly, everyone's been huddled together for protection. Where did the attack start?
Well, they don't really call it an attack. It's more like disappearances.
The vanishing, then.
Yeah, the vanishing. Honestly, it's unsettling. Anytime we're all caught on our own, there's a risk. But that's the way you get the most money or the most food. You don't have to share nothing. He glances down the alleyway. Yeah, it was down there where one person went missing. Or at least we already think they went missing. It was the last place someone was seen. It was old Jessup, and it did not go particularly well. No signs of a scuffle, but man up and disappeared.
Interesting. So, pointed down to one alley. That's fine.
Yeah, he'll point you to an alleyway. You can take a look around there after you're done with your other questions.
All right. So we're trying to stake out this area, right? For good place, good points of ingress. So, for my second question, I want to ask if during the night, they've noticed any shuffling in the shadows in any particular direction.
Shit, what are you talking about? Around the Abbey or just out here where we is?
Around the Abbey. If,
the Abbey is done haunted, and it's always been haunted, to be fair. Sometimes it's more haunted than usual. He shrugs helplessly and takes a big mouthful from this box of wine.
Oh, come now. I'm not that mean. I'm not bringing boxes of wine.
Okay. From this bottle of wine, although it looks like he failed at the cork, he's just done the old classic smash the head of the bottle off.
Northie will put back the wine screw into his pocket.
Yeah. He's doing the I'm sure some people who have gotten student drunk have done that before, where you have to hold the bottle away from your mouth so you don't get glass in it.
No. Me and my friends would get frustrated and we'd pick at the cork with our pocket knives until it got out. Remember, everyone in America also carries pocket knives.
That's a good point. Yeah, no, it's
Got 3.
Cork gets stuck and then it's just fucking wham, and the cork stops the rest of the whole bottle from shattering if it's far enough down the neck. And then you just pluck out the cork and drink from it.
You're not an American unless you got like 3 Leathermen.
I've had a Swiss since I was 11. My grandpa, I still have that one because my grandpa kept giving me Swiss Army knives and I kept losing them. And he told me if I lost this one, he'd never buy me one again. And I haven't lost it yet. I've misplaced it for maybe 6 months at a time, but I've always found it again.
Excellent.
Yeah, I store my Leathermen in my room is at all times.
All right. Well, this guy takes a gulp from his broken neck glass bottle. Yeah, no, it's like more haunted there than usual. You sometimes hear spooks and wails and moans. Honestly, if it's not for the fact that we're a little bit further away from there than usual, we'd think that that's what people have been disappearing to. But we know better. We don't go into the Abbey.
Well, that's my plan. And for my final question before I take my leave for the night, do you know of any traps set up on my way in? I would hate to, pass over a tripwire or say if you've built defensive traps of your own.
Oh, well, when night falls, we've got a little drip-a-drop thing. It just mostly makes noise. We can't really afford to put a proper trap out, because if it hits a guard, then we'll, that'll be bad.
Fair enough.
And yeah, he'll point out to where they just tend to put noisemakers. Then he doesn't know about traps as close to the Abbey as this map, because they don't go there.
Fair enough.
Well, just wait one second, Mr. Gizmo. You say you're a vampire hunter. I mean, it's just ghosts down in the Abbey, you know? The shadows that leer back at you, that kind of thing. I don't think it's vampires or nothing.
Ah, but here's the thing, my good friend. Who do you think made the that made the ghosts,
Actually, that's a good question. He might actually be old enough to know when this abbey fell. No, maybe it was vampires. Could be.
Well, Satchel Gizmo, vampire hunter, has never backed down from a challenge. Good day, my good sir, and here, have one of these on me, and I'll pass him out one of my preem smokables.
Oh, it's fine. Smoking's bad for you. And then he takes another big gulp from the smash egg bottle of wine. You could trade that for oral instead.
Satchel will just shrug and then flip it back into his pocket. To each their own, then, my good man.
Yeah, gods preserve you, and hey, and light your steps. Keep you safe from bloodsuckers.
And yeah, going to move off and then do my own stealthing.
Sure.
Except listen, there's nothing I can do about it. This is the most Jackie Chan structure I've ever seen.
Yes, it is. It is a selection of tarpaulin that has been placed over a whole bunch of scaffolding, and the scaffolding is used for wheeling barrels precariously lifted on this point here, where they could be dropped down Donkey Kong style to the ground floor.
Sadly, it seems Dry Gold Slim has taken my spot. My plan was, where's a pointer on this fucking new thing? God damn it.
The one that looks like a ruler.
Yeah, still a ruler.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Stop it. Then why won't this collapse?
What?
Why won't collapse? Oh, because you have a measure.
It does that sometimes.
Anyways,
Right.
my plan was to be up here and then acrobatics jump from here, bounce off, grab the thing, and slide down. I've seen so many Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah, the tarpaulin is primed for bouncing.
I mean,
Alas, it's been yoink.
I've already done the trap. You can jump from there.
So
I just cleared the way.
I do have a.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
I do have a climb speed.
Wait.
So I know what, Savin. Okay.
Right.
Well, while you're doing,
why don't you give you a sleight of hand while they're doing that?
While you're doing that, I'm going to, just kind of Jackie Chan my way up here. I have a climb speed. I can go up sheer surfaces.
Fucking hell, Garen. Do you notice this? Who?
The Night Thief.
It's made even easier for you and worse for Garen that she has side clip tearaway underwear.
Aren't you? Wait, aren't you straight? I'm so confused.
Amiri? No, she's bi.
No one's
Look,
ever
gets
like
wet.
successfully flirted with Amxal, so.
I tried to, but you went. You're married.
The important thing is, however, I'm wearing gloves that give me sticky fingers, and this is a lady like laying out on her stomach, looking through a spyglass for an hour. It's basically just a challenge. It's like,
yeah. You can see the upper band of a thong, and it's just like there. If you had a fucking fishing rod, you'd be trying to reel it in. Don't know. Yeah, you have no problem doing so, and you find out that it is tearaway clothing. Indeed, there are clips and buckles on a lot of her armor clothing, and the cloak looks like it's easy to drop. Presumably because if she ends up bursting completely into flames, she would like to be able to get out of that clothing quite quickly.
Fair enough. It's also very hot.
But it is also real nice having tearaway clothes. It's true.
You know, it'd be a shame if somebody just like undid all of the little clips on there over the course of like a couple hours.
I feel like she would start noticing. Like when your clothing just stops being on you properly, like you notice.
Yeah, but
Give me another sleight of hand.
Oh, God.
Alright, let me drop our armor class by 1.
See, I'm eventually planning to reveal myself, and when I do, I want her to, like, jump up with a start, and then all of her clothes just fall off.
Understandable.
That'd be funny.
Alright.
Next time I'll go for the area that has like people just being a sniper thing, just joining and all.
I mean, to be fair, you can't see them and they can't see you. It's very much a situation. The only reason Amire can see her is because she basically backtracked the trap. Amire doesn't even know that these two are here.
Yeah.
It's wild. I don't know that anyone knows where anyone is. Like, apart from just because you two have ended up in the same position.
Do they even know the other is there?
That's a good point. I mean, okay, so there's literally no way for Feargus to. Okay, never mind. I guess
he
is.
Around.
Yeah, sure. Give me a stealth check, please. Oh, no,
I am so focused on this alley.
Yeah, focused just terribly on it.
I guess I'll be up on the roof somewhere too.
Yeah, sure. Give me a stealth. But let's see if all of you are up here watching and none of you are aware.
Honestly, I kind of want to make a perception so I can see this shit show going on over that way.
No, okay, you don't need to. You see Ross doing a fucking Pink Panther creep.
I mean, like in general,
roll me an investigation. Let's see if you trigger a trap.
Well, how many traps are up here?
He's literally just moved his character next to a trap.
Sorry, I didn't know where I was moving my character. Really.
Well, also, you don't know that trap's there anyway.
I said I was up on the roofs.
Yeah, these are these traps are all traps are literally all set up in the ways to get up onto roofs. So you chose to move your token next to a place, said you were climbing a roof, fucked your stealth, and you investigate. I'm gonna attack.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Ross, no.
Good shit.
Okay.
17 to hit.
I can shield that.
All right, plank. And then you. Does shield have a verbal component?
It does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Only verbal.
That's a good question.
I feels like you like that was a spur of the moment decision.
Yeah, you know,
a
that's
reaction,
fine.
So I might say.
Yep.
Like you probably wouldn't be like, oh no, an attack. But should I? Like by the time you consider that a bolt's in you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shield.
All right, yeah. So yeah, Red, you hear and see that. You guys are you're within like 50 or so. You two also hear and see. That said, as well, Stray, give me a stealth. Let's see if Feargus noticed you coming up to also hide here.
Sure.
Oh, she's a little bit more than 50.
Yeah, you're better further than 50. Yeah.
28 again.
Okay, so Feargus has no idea that you're there. Like neither of you know the other one is there.
Amazing.
Feargus is looking down this alleyway. You're looking over here, and Feargus is being a statue. This lady is looking over here, and she can't pass that stealth test. Yeah, Garen can't hear. She's outside of 50 feet, thankfully.
This must be a problem the Bat family has all the time.
Yeah. Just that one's tapped now, and that one is tapped. Okay, so interesting things afoot, I suppose.
Oh, that's good news.
Plank.
God damn it, Ross.
What do you do?
What do I do? I probably just continue going up the roof. Just move away from that, though.
Sure.
If it looks like Ross is moving to this roof, I'm going to use my stealth and move to a different roof.
No, you're ascending up onto here, I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can make that ascent. There is no one else in range of this trap. You haven't been bled by it, so you've been not going to be drawing spawn, such as it were. And then you settle in. Red just withering sigh. Ross is probably just like, thank goodness none of the others were here to see that.
I can make a perception test.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see if you beat anyone's incredibly high stealth tests. Oh
I have
shit! No,
pretty high
you
stealth
you know
He's
You
the
do
only
not.
saw
one who
you.
can see like any
You
of
do
us.
not. I have a 25.
Oh no. You're 25. Okay, yeah. You're just like at least no one saw that.
God damn it! Yeah,
Brutal.
Phew.
I'm the only one who rolled badly on stealth.
Yep.
It's
great.
saved. Wipes
So, yeah.
brow.
You settle in for a watch over this place as day turns to night. And as it starts to get dark in the evening, you do see a Thieves Guild. Let's see here. You're a burglar or a sapper? You're a sapper. You do see a Thieves Guild sapper. Let me grab him out of the GM layer where I'd originally dropped him before. And he is going around checking all of the traps.
Of course, I didn't
Right.
notice any of these guys fucking up their traps to be able to warn them.
No, you didn't notice. You can't warn them at all. Yeah, he's going to come over and go, "The fuck was that?" Squint. Perception test. Sapper, there you are. It's not your speciality. Or you could roll pretty fucking good.
God damn it!
Certainly beats a 13th stealth. Hey, what the fuck? And you know what? He too will probably sneak just to maybe not get spotted by you. No, he's not.
I do.
Your 24 perception, you see him.
Now, he wasn't stealthing up until this point, so I've got
Yeah, he
line of sight
wasn't.
on him.
Yeah. Yep. And yeah, you can see that this dude is looking up there and
I'm gonna book
pulling
it.
out a short bow.
This is where you start quaffing cheap wine and belting out the lyrics to "Lonely is a Man Without Love."
I don't have the charisma to do that.
You don't have the deception to lie away
You
with
can
this
try.
shit. You can give it a go, though.
You should not. You should get the fuck out.
No, I should just book it.
Alright. I'll do an initiative. Roll me an initiative. Let's see if he makes an attack at you before you fucking run. Because I know that he can't catch you, but he
God
could
damn it,
certainly
Ross!
Okay,
They
yeah.
were
No,
lower
he
than you.
is-
Oh, no, you
He
can.
does not. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
did a crit.
Looks like miss, crit, miss. And on
Yeah.
the crit, is going to try and shove you. Con save, please. Let's see if he manages to push you off the roof.
Gonna shove you off the roof.
All right, you are not shoved off the roof. Very lucky.
Okay. So I take.
Alright. You take 8 damage and run.
Yeah.
Fucking rats. I can't believe this. Looks around and moves up to the next trap. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Gonna run around here and take a peek inside. Grimaces. And is going to excellent. As he goes by Amiré, you can see Garen just like tensing up and she's getting ready to make an attack.
oh, is she?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think.
I'll give you a few moments to decide what you do.
Yeah, I think Amy's just gonna like squat down a little bit further and whisper. So are we killing that guy or what?
Charisma save, don't scream. All right, she doesn't scream.
So she tried to kill you, though.
He's
You
just
wanna
like
make something
slob
else?
squatting next to her with her panties in her hand.
Oh, you're like still holding her underwear. Make another save. All right, she doesn't scream. She manages to really keep a lid on that one. There's probably just too flabbergasted to get involved with this guy. He just managed to walk away. Till eventually Grunt of, "What the fuck are you doing here, huh?"
Same thing you're doing.
Give me those back.
Oh, but they're so nice.
They are not. They're mine. Give me back.
Say please.
Her fingertips burst into flame.
Amy will, hold the panties towards the flaming fingertips.
Yeah, she'll grab them. And, lets the fire go from her fingers as she grabs it so that she doesn't ignite her own clothing. Glares at you as she fucking does a pretty decent job of slipping a hand underneath her pants and doing the old hand wrap around. And then her top falls off.
Sorry, I was bored for hours wondering when you'd notice me. Amy's not even going to dodge the slap. She's just like, yeah, I deserve this.
Slap! She just crit failed. She's about to cast a big spell on you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. We're on the same side here. We got off to a bad start last time. If I wanted to fight you, I would have stabbed you in the back hours ago.
Give me a persuade test. She is unbelievably angry with you.
I think you just got disadvantaged for mentioning last time. As in, you fucked with her
Also,
before.
I don't think that you're one of the people that she spotted either. So now she's
No,
also got that. Yeah.
she was sitting there invisibly watching all of us have a conversation. There's
right. Yes.
There's no way she wouldn't.
Yeah. Good point. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you just
wait,
get out of
give me-
yourself.
give me-
Okay, that's not so bad.
No, it's a 7. That's terrible.
Oh, with disadvantage. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh.
Why is the DC set? Fucking these old sheets, I swear. 15. DC is 15.
Okay.
This is not ideal.
Amy's just gonna take a sidestep out of that. Whoa. Would you calm down?
Okay.
I think the more important part is, well, fire is 60 feet.
I don't think it has to be. I think it's an up to. Yeah, it's up to. You could just drop it literally on my head and nowhere else.
Yeah.
I mean,
know
still-
that from playing Baldur's Gate. You just draw a line. You can just make a line as long as you want it.
Huh?
Getting eaten by a dog.
She rings herself with it.
This is not ideal.
All of you see this and hear this.
Well, good. Now you've ruined all of our ambushes.
And I imagine anyone in here sees this too.
Would you knock it off?
Really now. She seems mostly just too stunned to deal with this situation.
Yeah, understandable. Ugh, we're here hunting vampires. We figured out we got duped by the Thieves Guild. And I found you and you had your ass up, so sorry.
Give me another persuade. This time no disadvantage.
Okay. I pushed the button. Guess I'll push it again. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
She glares at you a moment longer, but the wall of fire snuffs out. Thank you for failing to keep your hands to yourself.
I said I'm sorry.
Oh yes, and I'm sure sorry fixes everything. And the assault earlier. Good luck with the fucking vampires. Hops down from the balcony and is just going to try and walk away.
Hold on a second. What were you doing here in the first place, if not them?
I'm waiting for them to turn up so I can set fire to the entire abbey and watch them burn.
You know that doesn't kill a vampire, right?
Well, I still get to enjoy it. Kill their spawn, whatever other horrid creatures they keep there.
Why don't you...
And plenty of guild traitors.
Or we could actually root out the corruption where it starts instead of just taking out our frustrations on their minions. Those are replaceable.
What is this we business? Fuck that. You've just proven that I am woefully inadequate for this situation. This town can go fucking burn for all I care.
Anyone's woefully inadequate if they're sitting all by themselves. That's why people team up. I'm not here by myself.
Team up?
Neither should you.
No, I plan to grab my bodyguards by evening. If I remember rightly, all of you did a fucking terrible job of assaulting me.
Look, we
I
got
hardly think
duped
you're
by the
qualified
Thieves
to deal with
Guild.
this situation.
We didn't know they were run by a vampire.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying that you're all woefully incompetent.
That's rather rude.
I don't know, I seem to be quite alive and uncaptured.
Yes, because we decided not to go after you.
Because you fucked up.
We could have done a straight fight, but decided to get more information because you seemed way outside of what we were told. Discretion is the better part of valor. And in so doing, we learned that the Thieves Guild is run by a fucking vampire.
Half the Thieves Guild is run by a fucking vampire.
Okay, half, and then the other half is in some sort of civil war getting driven to ground, whatever. The point is...
Self-imposed exile.
Yes.
For the most part.
The point is, we made a mistake, and now we're here to right it.
She sighs and tugs her head down so her ears... Boop, big old foxo ears poke out.
Oh, that's adorable.
Fingers light up with fire even as her, like, big old floofer of a tail just sort of unveils from underneath her cloak.
As I'm looking down from it, is this one of the foxholes?
No, it's just a kitsune.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say. Right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's just a kitsune. She glares at you. It's not adorable.
Okay, sorry.
Rolls
Look,
her eyes.
the point is...
waves the fire out of her hand again.
You cared enough to spend a whole day here, and we're planning on lighting the place up. We came here to hunt the monsters that you came to hunt. Why don't we work together and better all of our odds?
What is your glorious plan, considering I've likely fucked the whole thing up?
Oh, tonight we were just here to gather information. Try and figure out what exactly the vampire's doing, other than just kidnapping the poor homeless.
I wonder what she's learned. Oh.
Wow.
No, I've been watching them for a couple of days. They've been cultivating.
Cultivating what?
Spawn and basically keeping them fed. And I think it's because one of them is performing an enchantment of some kind. Part of the fire was the hope that it would destroy whatever it is they're working on. Because I'm sure it is no good, and I would like them to realize it is unprofitable. Basically, it's the only way to get the Thieves Guild back into shape again.
I agree. Unfortunately, that vampire who's working with them is a lieutenant of Velthermars. That means there's more to this plan than just riling up the Thieves Guild. I'd like to find out what it is specifically she's arming up for. What's important enough that requires dragon's teeth weapons.
Dragon's teeth weapons? Sorry?
Yes, this vampire. We caught her in the act of trying to steal dragon's teeth. Was very insistent about getting them, but we managed to fight her off.
I fought one off, huh? Clicks her tongue and pulls her hood back over again. Even as she does so, it begins to pitter-patter with rain as she sighs. There goes my burning plan anyway. Typical. I don't know about what their weapon is made of.
The point is
And
that
I
it's for
don't know what
something
it's supposed to
important.
do.
We need to find out what,
Probably.
if we're going to actually stop her.
Do you want to break in right now, or?
We were thinking tomorrow. We're on a bit of a deadline after that.
No, you think they will be finished by then?
No, they're going to be finished by someone very, very scary.
She frowns and ponders. Look, the vampires aren't here in the day, and I don't think that the thing that they're working on is here without them to work on it.
Hmm.
It was me attacking them at night, which would make the fire quite attractive, but, well, she gestures again at the rain clouds.
I'll tell you what, why don't you come meet the rest of the team and we can figure out what we're doing now that we have the rainstorm to cover us.
Ugh, do I have time to get all of my bodyguards first?
If you want to.
She stares levelly at you and then sighs. Fuck it, I can't afford to keep them in service anymore anyway. Now let's go.
So we're not breaking in tonight?
We probably are, now that the fire has gone off. We probably should while we still have some element of surprise.
That's Sapper, by the way. He's one of the few blackguards. A number of them got a little bit juiced up.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well,
Dark
seeing as these two are
pacts.
walking like back this way, I guess Red will.
Yeah, Amy will make a gesture for everyone to come on down.
I using over there.
I mean, I know you're all around here somewhere. I'm just in the open.
No, you had no idea that anyone was around. They all passed their stealth like way higher than perception. Like that was the whole point. Is like everyone.
I don't know where they are specifically. I know that they're supposed to be, in
they're all
here.
going. We're all supposed to be here tonight.
All right.
Want to explain the ring of fire there?
No, not really.
Yep, sproing and then slide down the pole. Boop.
Ugh, fuck me, you're all around here, huh? No, I think there's the only one I noticed was that idiot up there who alerted in the first place. Actually, wait, he's the idiot who alerted me before. Are you sure he's supposed to be part of your group?
Yeah.
He's just having a bad.
He's good at
You
other
can
things.
cast Pass Without Trace. It's very useful.
Oh, that is a useful skill. I can do the same. I just can't afford to sit there the entire time with it active.
Just a bad run of luck.
Unfortunately, he has trouble hiding without it.
All right, so are we going now or what?
That hasn't been a problem any of our last capers. It's just these two for some reason. I think you're bad luck.
You'll have little luck finding anything if you attack now. The vampires don't attend until night, and they don't bring the equipment that they're working on until nightfall. I recommend we get the fuck out of here, personally, since we've just been rumbled.
All right, fine, let's move then.
Yes, let's.
Introductions can be done
We'll
along the
strike
way.
tomorrow night.
A perfect ruin of a dynamic entry. I'm gonna go get sausages.
But stomach grumbles at that. No, fuck it, I'm going to get sausages too.
Let's move along.
Yes, let's all
sausages.
Get introduced over lunch.
You make it sound so mundane.
It doesn't need not to be.
Because it is?
Guess. She sighs. And yeah, close enough that you can all see that she is a foxo. One moment while I grab Garen's other icon. Now you have companion Garen. It's very different.
I mean, has she actually become companion? Yeah, I feel like this token's still accurate so far.
I know, right? But let's see.
I've not.
Anyways, call me Red.
I've not met any kitsune this far south. Only ones that I'm familiar with are family and friends of the family up in the north.
Aren't most of them from the east, though?
Hmm? No. There is an enclave of Kitsune up in the north from which I hail. They live
Never
in
heard of it.
Never heard of it.
They live in an ever-frozen castle, always raining perfectly picturesquely for their tastes. That snowing.
Right. Anyway, sorry business about the rest of all of them trying to, well, kidnap you the other day.
You phrase that
Apology still not accepted, unfortunately. Still very angry about that situation, whether you know or not.
Wasn't planning for that to really be accepted, but still had to get it out there.
I had to give those bodyguards extra money for danger pay as well.
Well, maybe you can make it back after the vampire spawns here.
Alright, yes, the vampire. So, who is this person who comes to wipe them out if we're not quick? Why should we not let them just do that?
It's a kill team made up of the 3 houses' best monster hunters. Unfortunately, the vampire will probably get away, and more importantly, they have no plan on leaving any of the evidence intact, which means whatever she's working on, we'll never find out what it was, or what the purpose was.
And most importantly, if you're an old vampire and you aren't rich by that point, you really should have walked in the sun a long time ago. So, plenty of loot to be had.
Evidently, according to Master Vampire over there, that doesn't exactly actually kill them.
Killing vampires should be killed by daylight. That's why they don't turn up in the day.
It's complicated.
Uncomplicate me.
Some vampires have the ability to walk in the day. It really depends. There's no way for us to know until we deal with it.
Sun vampires.
Since when were there sunwalkers? No. Those come from those terrible storybooks that
Northie,
Auntie Grace and Auntie.
Northie, I've been killing vampires for 20 years. I know what I'm about.
Give me a dissent. Wait, for how many years did you just say?
20. I mean, Amri passes off as a half-elf. She got pointed ears because, you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Give me a deception with advantage.
Sure. 20.
All right. Yeah. She doesn't feel like, oh, vampires like you, perhaps. Yeah, instead, she stares at you and sighs. She'll, while eating this gigantic thing, pull out an opus pipe.
Amri will twitch a little bit and fold her hands in her lap.
Stares at you levelly and then rolls her eyes and slides the pipe over. Go ahead. You look like you're tweaking for it.
Not in public. I can manage myself.
What, a smoke in public? That's nothing too bad, really.
There's a difference between a cigarette and opus.
Yes, money for the most part. And efficacy. She pops that tip of the long pipe between her teeth after taking another delicious monch of sausage.
That sausage sounds so good.
Done and just.
Yeah.
Just torturing myself. Fucking destroy that right now.
But anyway.
I gotta be good. Because there's a place I can get that from right now if I wanted to. But fucking delivery, it's like $8. It's $8 for the dog and $15 to get to my house.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is, what you hear in storybooks about monsters usually has a grain of truth in it, but it's not always a complete picture.
Oh, I will consider you the expert then in this case.
Generally speaking, at least in this field, I am.
She nods and sighs. Well, very well. I'm Garen, and what are all of your names?
As I said before, call me Red.
Amiri.
Satchel Gizmo.
He's Northie.
He's anything he calls himself at any given moment, really.
You can call me Feargus.
He keeps saying that, but it's Dragold Slim.
Clicks her tongue. Finishes sausage, lights up pipe. All right. Forget I ask then, I guess. She just hears you deliver a fucking list of strange, wildly disconcerting nom de plume and then one real sounding name.
Look, I mean, obviously Red is just a code name. It's very
Well, yeah,
easily.
exactly.
It's a normal code name.
Like, yeah, she gets it, really.
That's
I mean,
the
she
normal
used to be in the
if you were
Thieves
gonna
Guild. She
give
might
her-
fucking know of
yeah,
you.
exactly, yeah.
Bold of
that's
you to
actually true.
assume Ross is his real name.
It's true.
No, the real question is if she used to be in the Thieves Guild, have I lost money to her before?
Roll me a d4 on a 4. Yeah, she's taken you for everything you have.
Actually, that's a
Nope.
good question. Since
No,
we're
you
both
haven't- you haven't
guildies, do we
crossed
actually
paths.
know each other?
Roll me a d4. On a 4, you
Alright.
have crossed paths, or at least a know of each other. No. Nope, different circles. You were a burglar. Garen was clearly not.
Understandable.
Garen's what they used for what you call frontal assaults.
No, she is for insurance pay because she can start
Yeah,
fires.
she was the
Insurance
protection
fraud.
rack. She was the protection racket.
Oh yeah, protection racket. I guess I was going with insurance fraud.
That's more like a business than it is a. Sorry, no, there's more like an activity than a business one can make a living out of. Like you do that fraud, and then you're like, all right, cool. I can't really keep burning down parts of the city, but like if you walk into a place and be like, so it looks like you've been paid up, and then your hands burst into flame, people start to pay up.
Understandable. Different circles, I suppose. Then.
Yep. And then after taking a long draw, she sighs. Eyes glaze
Anyway.
over a little bit. Needed that.
Anyway,
Never mind.
Master Vampire Hunter, please give me a guarantee that when we do find them in there, you're not going to fly off the handle like before.
What do you mean fly off the handle? I'm gonna fucking murder her.
That is precisely what I mean. That the moment you realize there was a vampire there, you went into full murder
Yes,
mode.
because we weren't walking away from that without a fight. Might as well start the fight on our terms. They were going to kill
That
us.
does kind of have a point, though.
Aren't we going to kill
Didn't
them
result
anyways?
in a death last time.
No, we're not. We're planning not to fight them if we can. We're just there to get information from what's there.
Yes.
Oh, all of these jobs are less fun.
Unfortunately, we probably can't pin her down enough to force a fight. She ran last time, she'll run this time. We need to track her down to her lair to actually get an engagement in proper force.
I bought this ball for, well,
she can turn into mist, it won't work on her.
And he'll, Feargus is like pointing, like indicating it towards the druid lady as he says that, but towards Garen as he says that. But like, I don't think it would hold a vampire even without the misting.
Without, probably, but yes, they can turn into mist and just flitter off. If we had a powerful cleric, we could get them into sunlight, and that would be that. They won't die from the light itself, but once you put them down with weapons, they won't be able to regenerate.
Well, I can't say I know where her hidey hole is, unfortunately. I saw a vampire fly in, I suppose. Gestures flappy hands. A big bat flew into the top floor of the broken abbey last night.
Yes. With any luck, we'll find a hint to where her lair is in the abbey, or if not, track her back when she came.
Well, I personally wish you luck in tracking a vampire. I'm just down to make things expensive for them.
That's fine.
My goal, she'll explain to the rest of the party, is to make it very clear that siding with these vampire spawn and Veltramar dick suckers is not actually a very profitable business.
Yeah, well, that's the quickest way to change an opinion.
Basically,
At least in our
they
line of
offered
work.
a lot of money up front, which is very persuasive. But if you start ruining those investments, say random fires keep occurring, then, they change their mind.
Good plan.
Well, set fire to things is basically the only plan I ever have.
It worked, didn't it? Well, I mean,
Not the worst.
for a
No,
while.
it did not work, apparently.
I mean, not in this instance, but usually it did.
Back in the days of action racket, sure, setting fire to things solved a lot of problems. Or, more correctly, threatening to set fire to things. I never really had to burn anyone's place down. It's expensive, dangerous, gets guards involved. Not a fan.
Yeah, the less guards you can involve, the better.
Oh god, I got the yawning so bad.
Oh, no.
Not much of a problem for
Asleep
myself,
the
really. It's been
EPs.
silent in the night.
Indeed. I will be right back a second. Grab like a granola bar or something to gnaw on.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is Nature Valley an American or
Sure.
We don't have
'Cause
actual
usually when
companies here.
Because usually when I'm talking about snackos, they don't really go over the pond. It's like jet food in general. I'm just surprised that very specifically Nature Valley made the
they're
jump
British.
either way.
It's an American brand
Oh.
of bars.
What? I just got told two different things.
Wikipedia says they're an American brand of bars.
Nature Valley was established in 1973, according to their website.
We have two Nature
Doesn't
Valleys
say
because Nature
where.
Valley UK is a.
What's the
Oh, it's General. It's owned by General Mills, but they probably
what's the
have.
logo?
I'll show you.
Is it Nature Valley in yellow letters on
Yeah,
a
in
green
yellow.
background?
Yellow background, green letters.
Yeah, it's the same thing in UK. It's just I think
Maybe
they
it's
just
just
have
because
a second.
it's just a GM company, you know?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
General Mills.
Yeah. Sorry. It's just they're real good. And you're eating
They
my
are, they're
favorite
great.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crumb City, though.
General Mills was
Oh, yeah.
founded in
Yeah.
1856. Damn.
Yeah.
wow.
They're old.
Yes.
We do share. Well, we did share a lot of stuff with Bongerland, including the fact that no one here would eat flavorless baked beans, so they started selling them in Britain, and they went off like gangbusters. I'm not kidding.
No, yeah.
No one here would wanted the flavorless baked beans. He sent them over the pond because in Britain they think it's weird that we have barbecue sauce in our baked beans.
Listen,
I like spicy.
we saw
barbecue
people
baked
with beans here straying. We said, "This motherfucker eating beans."
Sorry,
Anyway.
I'm very hungry.
Typically, our beans go in tomato sauce. All right, my
Let's
Valley
go
bar has
solve
been
this
very,
from
very
vampires.
quickly munched. And the crumbs. Can't waste a single crumb. Valuable calories. Oh, it hits a spot like crazy.
Anyways, we're probably rumbled for an assault on that for getting in there anyway, given that one of the sappers saw Ross.
Next time, maybe Ross shouldn't wear his spurs.
Catch your jingling, cowboy.
Oh,
So likely our best
God damn
way
it! I was wearing the
going
Spurs.
forward for us will just be as fast an assault as we can get in there.
Very well. I suppose I will assist you in this endeavor. So, yeah, they have a magical item. They bring one in and then continue working on it. I've only been out there for the extra night, so I'm unsure how close they are to completion.
Probably
Well,
fairly if they were looking for those teeth, assuming that's part of the same item.
Or it could be for something else. I'm sure dragon's teeth make for useful ammo.
Oh, yes. My initial thought was that they were making daggers and swords with them, but...
Bit of a waste to use it as just ammo.
Depends what's firing them.
Indeed. Get a scorpion.
It took 2 people to carry it. Indeed, it took 2 people to carry it, but with a bunch of rags over top of it.
In the north, some of I know people that have been okayed to use them on ballistae. This is the tips.
I suppose ballista could work. It looked a bit small for that, because it also wasn't finished yet.
I have a feeling it's not a ballista.
See?
What makes you say that?
Well, ballista be too situational, I suppose.
It depends. A scorpion or ballista could be very useful if they intend to take out one of the 3 houses. Well, all of them.
I wonder if... No, it's a crazy idea.
No, please. Elaborate.
If they built a ballista and covered it in explosive bolts, could they just simply blow the 3 houses up?
Exactly.
It's very over mastermind evil villain type shit, but that would be the quickest way to send this entire city of Torchlight into spirals of madness.
I don't think it's the most far-fetched one, but I have a feeling noble houses are probably at least somewhat magically enchanted to be resistant to that sort of thing.
That's why they need the dragon teeth, to punch through it.
Guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yes.
Hopefully find out. Well, she looks like she's strongly considering a third of these delicious sausages as she finishes up the second one.
We make it through the night, I'll buy you a third and fourth as much as you want.
I'm just considering if... no, I don't want to have to use the washroom while staking out. Yep,
No,
alright,
that'd
I'm
be
good.
bad.
I'm fine. I will stop at 2 sausages.
Yeah, like I said, victory sausages afterward.
I have to be careful. You look close to adventure types instead, and if ever one of them says victory sausages, it probably means something else. They're precocious? No. Sluts, that was the word I was looking for.
I'll have you know that we're a group of ne'er-do-wells, not adventurers.
Exactly. If you were adventurous, you'd all be sluts, I'm sure.
Correct.
I mean,
some
of them come pretty close.
Yeah, I'd say that's
just
actually probably likely if I was an adventurer.
Just a little part of my history out there is that I know firsthand that adventurers are incredibly slutty.
Slept with a lot of adventure ladies, have you?
Front hand.
A couple, and a couple of my aunties and uncles, and one of them is giant blue and refuses to wear anything but a battle bikini.
You
as she calls
slept with your aunties and uncles?
No. You missed the and.
I thought you were just listing conquests.
Yeah.
It's the North. No one expects any better of them.
I don't, yeah, basically. I hear they're all barbarians fucking each other.
Yeah.
No, that's what the only thing I truly miss about the North, definitely not the weather, is if you go far enough east, there is a island full of giant women that are on fire.
You mean salamanders?
Correct, and not one of them is below 7 feet tall.
I mean, I can certainly see the appealing part, particularly the fire. Yeah.
Well, if you ever make it up there, be sure to, as long as you're polite, they're frankly quite nice. And because they live on a volcanic island, lots of spas. Does
Tempting.
does wonders for the hair. Northie will pat his perfectly manicured hair.
Listen,
Manicured
Gizmo, that's
hair.
great and all, but I will never
But
go that far
perfect,
north. This is
whatever.
already too cold for me here.
Is it true up north they have a whole month where you just never see the sun?
Correct.
Oof.
What depends. Sometimes it's a month and a half to 2 months.
How are you not overrun with vampires up there?
You make moving south sound more
We
appealing each day.
The north is full of werewolves
What does that have to do with
and
anything?
wereboars and werebears. The weres clans in general do not tolerate the presence of vampires because vampires tend to try to start power moves, and for the last wait, how long has it been since the fall of the iron grip of the Jarls?
60-ish years by now?
Okay, so for I don't know, before 60 years ago or so, the iron grip of the Jarls basically kept everyone under a leash that wasn't one of them. Especially if you were a tiefling, then you're just a slave.
Well, I was about to
I
say we
figured
should
it was-
import these werewolves, but maybe not.
I think you'd quite like many of them. My aunties in particular. One of them was a tiefling that turned into a werewolf, which, frankly, all of us thought would make her explode.
She what?
But apparently, she said she got. She's rather tight-lipped on how it happened, but yes, tiefling werewolf, huge, horns, tons of children.
You sure it's not just a demon? Sounds like a demon.
Yeah.
No, that would be her. One of I think her father. Yes, dead now.
Well, there's some small benefits at least.
Say as you will. With the giant, it is very cold up there, and there are a lot of great beasts. But you guys have a megalomaniacal vampire running around.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Honestly, it
evidently,
is
that we
quite
do.
more dangerous down here than it is where I come from.
I
I
guess
don't
so.
doubt
But
that.
it is warmer.
The sky doesn't try to kill us here, so, small blessings.
Yes, you don't die literally 10 feet away from your house because you became snowblind.
Amyré is just gonna make the sign of wailing over herself. And that we could all be so lucky.
Also, you have an entire valley full of cows, which is frankly fantastic. Do you know how much I have enjoyed the selection of cheeses here?
I'll give you that. Cheese here is fantastic. I'm from the further east. Came here through the jungle when I was younger.
The deserts?
I have to assume, but
No,
I didn't
those
want
are
to.
south. But I'm from way east. I'm from where orcas came from,
right,
essentially.
right.
I had assumed, given the whole the fox ears and the like, but didn't want to make note of it.
Well, like I said, I kind of Kitsunes manage to find themselves everywhere, it seems.
I guess. I've not seen any other Kitsune about myself, but sure, I suppose they do.
They have a
Seen a
castle with a
couple.
cannon in the north.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you can insight.
I mean, I
She
can
doesn't bother.
roll insight, but
I don't bother. I feel like you're just making this shit
Oh!
up.
Okay.
That Northie is telling the truth.
Wild.
No idea. But Garen assumes it's just a fucking big fanciful story, and you can tell as much by the look on her face. Anyway, this has been wonderful. We've all shared grand stories about ourselves and eaten sausages.
Sausages.
They've probably put their traps back up again, assuming that they haven't moved base completely. Shall we get on with it before,
Yes, let's get going.
Yes.
I don't need a grand story from me, and you don't need a grand story from me either.
I assume lunch counts as a short rest.
Yes, yeah. Sit down and eat delicious sausage.
I guess let me just make sure I actually. Okay, yeah, get all my. Okay. Yeah. Feargus, you should probably pop your hit dice too.
Oh, yeah.
And also entertain us so that we can get our inspos back, or at least like 3 of us can.
While eating sausages.
Yeah.
I was probably banging on the drum that whole time.
I don't want to
so
work.
annoying.
I just want to bang on the drum all day.
I'm sorry, our Warforged has autism. Please do not mind.
That's rude. You can't say that.
It's a fact.
He's our special wind-up boy. Okay. Well, good luck, everyone.
Yeah, let's do this.
Sure. I guess this will be your approach limit. This is as far as you can get.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try and stealth up to there.
They are now very specifically watching people on the roofs, but you can give it a go.
I mean,
PC's
might as
quite high.
well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoa,
if I get it,
I am the
might as
knight.
well.
Okay.
Oh, I am the knight.
All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this line again.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna
Are you quitting?
go up like. Yeah, I mean, of course we have our standard protocol. We plot before we go on an op.
I am going to go back.
Okay, so that's a 21 for me.
To my location. I am ready.
Really reset, refresh what's fine. See if I can actually get back the scroll bars.
Gone forever.
Actually, Scout, while I'm climbing, I'm also going to make sure the tarp is taut enough for me to bounce off of. Doing prep for the acrobatics.
It is. It might bring down a catastrophic tumbling of kegs, but that would only add to the chaos in a delightful way.
Listen, you're only talking sense here.
Yeah. It's taut enough for one good bounce, but really one good bounce is all you need.
Exactly.
Good question. What is Garen packing below the belt?
Is it a good question?
It is a good question.
I mean, it's always a good question when it comes to the fox rod.
That's true.
A hand crossbow.
Yeah, a gun is what she's packing when you go looking.
What's your gender, though? Beretta.
Freedom. She has a vision.
Nice.
Full femme.
Full femme.
But do the curtains match the drapes?
Very ginger, very fiery, as some might say.
Nice.
This is probably the most cis party we've ever had.
Oh yeah, hold on. That reminds me, I have a plan before we get up there. Amiré's gonna take a piece of candy out of her pack because she got some from one of her little pickpocket adventures.
Okay.
She's gonna put it in her palm, hand up, and say, "Hey, fairy."
Roll me d20.
15.
All right. You immediately see a little fingerling whip up. Hey, what's that? You're not a cop, are you? This looks a lot like a trap.
What? No, I was just hoping you might have seen who's come through here recently.
Is that so?
Yeah, last hour or so. Amy says she puts another piece of candy in her palm.
Oh, an hour ago. Yeah, you know what I did. So they scoop a candy under each arm, like they're carrying luggage. See, they were a couple of dudes. At least they look like dudes. Maybe they were ladies. It's hard to say. They were dudes with long hair, I think. They were carrying some stuff. Like. She holds carefully onto the candies precariously and spreads her arms out. Like this. They're carrying it. And she brings her arms back in again. Look heavy.
Did you see anyone putting up traps, though? Anyone trying to cause some mischief?
Traps. Those do sound like they could be dangerous, and dangerous stuff comes with danger pay, doesn't it?
Amiri puts a third piece of candy in her palm.
Yeah, they put it looked like a bunch of spikes on a rod. They tongue it to a wall. It looks like it would really suck if you got hit by that.
Oh, well, good to know. Thank you, little one. Much appreciated.
Yeah. And then they grab the third candy between their thighs and zip off.
Amiri, do a little finger wave goodbye. And turn to Red. What?
You know what? I don't even really want to question it anymore. You just do crazy magical stuff, don't you?
I'm a witch. What do you expect? Of course I can summon Fae.
All right. Why doesn't everyone give me a perception test?
Sure.
I can make you a
So you
test.
have that room now?
Success unlikely.
Probably not gonna happen.
Ross, what is this 5?
Garen, you've got to save the day.
Perceptive party, we are
okay.
not.
Oh.
All right, carry on.
Well,
I
fucking
can,
blind.
Alright.
I can re-roll.
All right.
Brass should probably.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna reroll,
I
it'd probably
should
be.
re-roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be, yeah.
Yeah.
Lamau.
Damn
okay.
it!
Okay.
Pets, your
Okay.
dice are cursed.
Still a 14,
Okay,
but
no.
All right, good luck, guys.
No.
Alright,
So,
before
and,
we
there's like a-
engage, since I got my nice crit stealth, I'm gonna creep forward and see if I can find the trap here before we go and fucking get spongied.
Yeah.
I'll let you get away with a lot of things. That would be literally just standing in the only line of sight and blocking out a light source. I'm not going to let you walk up to the very front of that entrance, I'm afraid.
I was thinking more like just
So I was gonna
jumping
say,
over
like,
here.
isn't there like a
on the roof?
isn't there like a
okay,
landing pad over here?
Yeah, you could actually scramble up.
Or in my case, just fly across.
Fly.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
yeah,
I can probably just jump across. Really.
Yeah, you could also jump across. Both of you crit stealth.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys move over to the side of the wall.
Nope.
Whoosh. And as you do so, yeah, you can see that there is a tripwire along the ground there. And it looks like if it's broken, then from this, like a giant swing, a whole bar covered in just fucking old rusty knives and nails would just be dropped down.
Excellent. Can I try and disable that quietly before we launch our assault?
You'd have to get down there on the ground floor to do it.
But what if you see Mage Hand Ledger Domain?
Yeah, you can. Give me a sleight hand.
All right. 26.
Yeah. Okay. It's less disabling the tripwire and more disabling the mechanism over
That's
here,
fine.
because disabling a tripwire is generally breaking it. Like, that just makes it go off anyway. But yeah, you can stop it from actually triggering a swing over there.
Okay.
You jam a rock in the little pulley.
And we don't see anybody up in here, do we?
From there, you do.
Oh, well.
Oh boy.
You see a couple of things. Let me just go to GM here. You see a couple of bodies down there.
Ooh.
And a body here.
Ooh.
Oh.
They fresh?
Yeah, they're looking fresh and homeless.
I'm gonna...
They've all been strangled by the looks of it.
Yeah, do they have, like, puncture marks on the neck, though, that we can see from up here?
No.
It's probably hard to see from where we're at.
They've been strangled as opposed to stabbed, make sure none of that lovely blood gets out.
I see.
And they're still warm. Presumably they're being used like Capri Suns.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, little stack packs for later.
Red, why don't you signal the others to advance? The trap's taken care of.
I'm not sure they'll be able to see me, but sure, I suppose.
Toinoid.
It's weird every time I roll a decent initiative.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I'm playing a dead character.
It shouldn't matter all that much. It's only a plus or minus 5.
Yeah,
true.
Like it's a really quite limited range of numbers, but I still roll like dog shit no matter what.
After years and years of playing Hallie, which I enjoyed, don't get me wrong, but it is amazing to at least be in the mid to the top of the turn order.
Yep.
Well, Savin, you're wrong. It's not just like 1 to like 25 or whatever. You can get negatives.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it is a 1 to 5 range between, I guess 1 to 6 technically, between -1 and 4. Which is like the spread between Grace's slow, clappy ass and Amiré being quick and lithe. Like, on a d20, it doesn't matter that much, because it's a, big range of raw numbers you can roll. And
Yeah.
I almost always roll, like, 10 or below anyway. Even on Amy.
Yeah. Look, it's fine. You make up for it with, like, the skill test and, like, attacks.
Yeah, I'm not even complaining. I don't like going first. Make them come to me.
Me neither, I feel you.
So, Garde is yawning. Peeks around the corner, and triggers a ready to action.
Nice.
Hooray.
Oh no.
Good. Good. Let her trigger him.
Token layer. Alright, Spawnlet. What was your ranged attack?
The fuck is a spawn? I don't see him.
They're around the corner.
Right there.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they're not standing out in the open, but they have got an eye on literally their entryway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So they can look out, but you have to get really close to look in and see them. Alright, Spawn. Where is your sheet gone? Like, I've gone and done that old, like, double-click the tab and it's just vanished. Ah, there it is. They have a short bow. It's just the same as their bite's initial damage, and attack bonus. So 24 to hit for maximum damage 9. All right, she is shot for 9. But she does take less because she smoked a bunch of opus. Let me double check here.
Yay, she has resistance to the first thing that hits her.
That was it. Alright, yeah, she takes 4 damage.
Nice.
Good.
Okay. And then she will continue her way in, and yeah, that person revealed themselves. You used your 1-a-day wall of fire.
I regret nothing.
No, of course not.
Yeah, no, you don't. I wouldn't regret it either. I would have stolen them. I would have tried.
Red would have kept her.
Let's open like we mean to go on.
Yay!
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, CR5 Fire Elemental.
Yay.
I assume it's a CR5 Fire Elemental. Yes, it is. Yep. Excellent. Whoosh.
Oh boy, time to just fucking bowling ball through people.
Alright, when it appears, a bunch of ready actions go off.
Nice.
That's very good.
Oh, it's just a...
Well, that's very handy.
4 pounce attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa.
Let's see here. What is it? At least 20 feet straight. They can do a claw and knock them. No, I'm not even going to bother doing the claw to knock them prone. Just fucking bite. 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 And those are all hits, and they are all magical. So that is 28, 34, immediately chunked off of it.
Oh.
And the vampire.
You know, I'm happy because I'm planning to use like my psionic leap and jump right in here.
Yeah.
That would have you'd have been the trigger for it instead. All 4 pounces.
Yeah, I'm glad I did not just fly in either. Oh.
The vampire calls in. Oh, it's not got the rolls in it. Who wants to roll me 2d4?
Psh.
Oh no,
All
we're
right.
outdoors. 3d6 wolves. All right, someone roll me 3d6.
All right. 8 wolves.
8 wolves.
Boy, I wish I had Fireball.
Yeah, I wish you did too.
Wolf ball.
1,
I should get a scroll of Fireball.
3,
But Garen could make me one.
4, 5.
She seems the type to have
6,
fireball, yeah.
7. She does not have it naturally because she's a druid, and druids don't get fun things like fireball.
Of course.
That's true.
I mean, she's an NPC. She could have, random shit.
She has
Yeah,
firewall and summon fire elemental. It's pretty good already.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems like the
I
wild.
suppose I
fire
should
type
show you
druid.
what she is capable of. She has produce flame, burning hands, cure wounds, fog cloud, flame blade, wall of fire, conjure elemental fire, and her basic attack is 2 of these.
Wow.
I wish flame blade was just a bit better.
And also she has magic resistance against spells and magical effects. If she hits a plant or plant creature, she does an extra 2d8. And when hostile creatures start their turns in range of her, they must make con saves or get set on fire.
Oh my god.
Well, that's very handy.
Circle of Wildfire Druids don't get Fireball?
No.
That's stupid.
No, they don't.
Not
They
anymore.
don't. I've been over this so many times in our 60 game.
Oh my god, wait, the warming presence is even better than I remembered it being. 1 second here. I'll
So yeah, Flame Blade is really good in BG3 because it just counts as a weapon and not like they don't differentiate between spell attack and weapon attack.
Understandable. I mean, yeah. I just wish Flame Blade was just a tiny bit better in 5. You just give it a little throwing range.
How?
Yeah, check this shit
And make
out.
it like Shadow Blade.
Oh, I need to make it the second part into a roll. If you heal in range of her, then you heal for more.
Ooh. Tasty.
Ashen Custodian's a baller.
Yeah, that looks just to be the wildfire class ability. They're basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But slightly better.
Yep, but better. They are in fact, this character is called a Warden of Wildfire.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I figured.
The Ashen Custodian cleanses forests of flames, allowing them to grow anew, maintaining the natural cycle of death and rebirth. Oh, sometimes they make friends with forest drakes. They like having crispy friends.
Blah.
And the Ashen Custodians keep them happy with the druid circles.
Do you want to roll initiative for the elemental or?
No, it's just going to go on her turn.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just gonna do one initiative and just to haul. They're low CR. The only way they're gonna hit is if they all mob one person and make like 8 fucking attacks. Let's face it.
Yeah. Plus, or wolf, they have pack tactics too.
Tactics. Nope. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. Fire Elemental was summoned in. It will get its turn next time around. Pretty sure it doesn't take its turn straight away. Friendly to your companions. Roll. Oh, it has its own based on non-verbal commands. Yeah.
That's why I was asking if you wanted to
Yeah,
roll
I will
initiative.
we'll give it its own. Yeah. I thought it worked like a
No.
NPC sorry, like a player character summon, but no, it's just another fucking dude in a fight, and hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. And then it is the Shadow Boxer's turn. Fight again.
More chompies.
Terrible. I don't think they have tactics. No.
Well, that's good.
Shadow boxer. Ah.
Yeah. They can literally do shadow boxing with people. Look. Makes the shadow on the wall just sort of like fucking do a punch up.
Wild.
You have to try and follow the shadow. It only works on medium or smaller. Yeah, I guess it'll try and make Garen. Oh, I know, it's for whenever they start. Alright, I'm gonna do a big old purple blotch over here. Alright, anyone who starts within 60 and can see the shadow on the wall is going to try and copy it.
Oh, no.
I mean, we can't see the shadow because like we're on like a floor, so we're good.
The shadow's right here.
Yeah, but like you said, this is like a landing here, so that you can go in there that way. Like we're on top, like where this place would be.
You're on the wall itself.
There's no.
You could definitely see down there. There's no ceiling here. There's a landing up on the inside on the actual tower part.
Okay.
So yeah, you can totally see down there and see everything. And you can see a shadow on the wall. Alright, Vampy Spawn. Yeah, fire your short bow again. I don't think you want to get close to a fire elemental. Actually, don't go to the fire elemental. Shoot the person who summoned it. You're a spawn, not an idiot. 18 to hit. The druid definitely hits. 6 piercing, and she will have to make a concentration. Don't fuck it up. That was a whole bunch of effort. Okay, good. She lost it immediately. I'd be kind of annoyed after I went to that trouble. Red.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to make that freaking wisdom saving throw. Be incapacitated.
Yep. DC 13.
I don't want to be incapacitated. I'm using my inspiration.
All right, time for a less than 50-50. Hey, good job.
I believe you're immune to that.
No, it doesn't say anything about being immune to it.
Oh, wow. Keep happening. Cool.
Yeah, no, I just get to keep doing it.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I'm still tempted. Oh, God, actually, it's pretty bad, isn't it? How far is that?
Gotta fucking kill these shadows before they just incap our whole party.
Yeah, it's kind of... They're kind of bullshit, really.
Yeah, this is not great. You can just drop down here
so
and
is this
kill
one,
these guys.
Is one already dead or what?
No, it's a dead body it's standing on.
Oh, right. Let's see here. Where's 30 foot? I can get that guy and actually do still full attack. So, I guess we're leaping down to there.
Sure.
And then we're gonna start unloading. Blap, blap, and blap.
All right. All hits.
Nice.
Cool.
6, 3, 10, 3, 9. Fucking ow. You nearly obliterated one guy.
So worth it. Try and action surge
Yes.
and try and like go for it. Yeah, we're gonna action surge. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are playing like the glass cannon party. Dealing with something before it can try and CC you is the best way to counter CC.
That's probably not enough to kill it, is it?
Was that on your bonus? Oh yeah, your freebie extra.
No, not
no,
freebie.
you got real points.
I'm action searching. So, oh wait, whoops. Same damage, so 12 more damage onto using a psychic die.
It's the same dice, D8 plus 1. All right, yeah, 12 kills it.
All right, and then we will
It explodes into shadows and leaves a collar behind.
Okay, and then we're gonna do one more attack on that one because I'm action surging. I get one more attack. Yeah. That's a pretty good one.
Excellent. Are you sure you end your turn adjacent to the fire elemental? By the way,
you should come up here so you're out of line of sight.
Yeah, I can move one more.
Of the shadow cunning.
Yep. That was the plan. Like I was getting there, and like I had to do my attacks first.
Just making sure the fire elemental doesn't burn you on entry. It's if you end your turn in it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. If the first time you entered its space on its turn. Oh no, it's on its space. Never mind, you did not enter its space. It's just if you end it or hit it. Okay, cool. All right, excellent. Good damage dealt. Satch.
All right. Now I just want you guys to know I have no idea what's going on in there. It's all just a black screen for me.
Yeah.
I just see the tops of your heads. So, do you need me to come in there? Or do you need me to hit punch up these wolves?
The wolves aren't here yet. They won't be here for several more rounds.
Yeah, they haven't actually arrived yet.
So yeah, we need you in here killing these actual wolves.
All right, so jump.
They're big cats.
So let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot get there within this. I mean, I can dash again, but that's about it. You know what? I'm gonna dash again. I can throw a dagger.
I mean, hey, that's sneak attack damage. That's what you're here for.
Yeah. What's your dagger made of?
It's just a dagger.
Okay.
All right. I'll wing a dagger at the closest cat, I suppose. That flame elemental is an ally, right? So I have sneak attack. All right.
Yep.
Nope.
No, 12 is not gonna hit. They have a garbage AC, but it ain't that bad.
Listen, it's because it wasn't my rapier.
That makes sense. Alright.
Alright, so I guess I'm making a whiz save.
Afraid so.
Alright, wisdom save. Alright, well, I guess I'm blowing my inspiration right out of the gate. Hey, I did it!
Oh, you just barely passed. Look how many ones are right there.
Oh my god.
I was gonna have you do a fucking silly dance.
Your 13 is surrounded by ones.
God damn. Alright, I'm gonna be flying over this column here, but I gotta kind of scoodle myself around here. Get myself out of line of sight of that fucking thing. Go.
Also, now that you're in the fray of things, give me a moment.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, now that you're in the fray of things, if you give me a moment, I will take the lighting out since we
don't do that. I'm also gonna be at EP now.
Oh god, Ross is so far away. Oh boy. Alright.
Yeah, alright. Good news is I have a 40-foot movement speed.
Yeah, he does whole ass and shit.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I guess like 80 foot will get you in.
Alright, so let's
I'll get you to here.
Let's try the old Storm Scourge, I suppose. Whapap. Well, that's biggie damage.
That's a resounding whapap. You boom and blade, and he hates it. 24.
And let's give him one of these. Minimum damage, but he'll start taking even more damage.
Necrotic damage, you say? How do you feel about necrotic damage, Shadow Boy? Wow. Okay, no, he takes full damage from that. He takes all 1 damage.
Nice. All right, and then I'm gonna Rogue's Cunning action, disengage from him, and I'm gonna go up here into the rafters.
Spirit.
Just get
Feargus!
way out of clawing range.
Oh, I'm fighting down these yawns. All right.
That one looks injured.
It is. You should try and make it dead.
I rage. Then I give him one of these.
One of those. You just landed axe in the middle of his skull.
It takes 3 damage, I'm afraid. Well, you got advantage to your next one.
Give
All
him
right,
3
and
more
another
damage.
3 damage.
Wow, look at that. Double ones.
Double
Wow.
ones. Like, even with the half damage, you have pretty good odds of making him gone. Also, someone got like crickets chirping in the background.
I thought that was you.
I don't
No.
It
hear
might be
anything.
me.
Oh, it is Garde.
Woofs.
I think one
let's see,
made it
damage
inside.
Oh no.
It's on the inside of the house.
Oh, he hates that.
So roll me a d4. Do they arrive?
Sure. Yes.
They arrive. 8 wolves. They will act next turn. Vampiro. Do you run upstairs?
Run up on me, fuckboy. Let's go.
He runs upstairs properly.
Wait, where does that go?
That's the second floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought. Oh, yeah.
Well.
I
thought
It's because you didn't turn up your brightness in the beginning of the game, Savin, so you can't tell that there's a door over there.
Yeah, there's a door over there.
I thought there was a landing, but that was it.
No, it's essentially a whole second floor up there. It's where they're crafting stuff.
Oh.
Oh no, what happened to the vampire? Did you go
Yeah,
up?
he went upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. It's gonna just like do the old pinball wizard. 1, 2, 3.
There has to be a twist. Wizard's got such a
Oh man. Guess I'm going up with you.
All right, they all take 2 damage because I can't be asked to roll the same value 3 times. Sweet.
Great.
And then, boop. Oh, there we go. All right, finally deletes this 3 hit point. Wait, in fact, no, he's going to leave that one alive because when it tries to, it might actually have tried to oppie him and die. Let's give it a go. No, it missed. It did not hit the elemental, so it did not die. Yeah.
And it'll, yeah.
I mean,
Needs to get
it'll
deleted.
die from being on fire.
No, because it only. Oh wait, yeah, it's on fire when he moves through it, isn't it?
Yeah, we pinballed.
Yeah, should fucking. Yeah, it would die on its turn. Whatever then. All right, he
slap a different one.
Claps that for 12. Alrighty, that one has just been made gone. Off the 10 order you go. It disappears and leaves behind a collar. All right, you Shadowboxer. Biting fire elemental hurts. Hey,
yeah,
buddy.
Understandable.
Get oppied?
It'll get up here, yeah.
No. Yes. Take the 7. 7's not that lot.
The touch.
And he's on fire. Bronze.
All right, I guess I move in.
Yeah. Buddy, I'm going to need you to fight 8. I'm going to need you to take 8 wolves in a fight for once.
Oh no. So you want me to stand
Yeah.
outside here then?
I want to.
I don't want you to stand outside. I want you to stand in here and make a blockade entrance here.
That's what I meant. I stand outside the group here.
Yeah.
Hodor.
Which I think I still need a double move to get to here.
Preferably like here so you're not getting obliterated by this fucking bullshit ability.
Okay. over here.
Like just out of line of
Yeah.
sight of this
What's the
thing,
range?
so like somewhere
Yeah,
here.
it's fine. That thing is technically on like the wall here, so he can't see it while he stood right
Okay,
there.
perfect.
Just one square.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, never mind.
All right.
He is not a giraffe. He can't like look out there 10 feet and then crane his neck to look at the wall on the inside.
No one needs a healing word right now.
No, everyone's pretty shiny.
Okay. Cool. Then I guess that's my turn.
Cool.
I think I got anything else I can do a bonus act.
Vampire. Alright, the spawn runs up the wall.
Wait, speaking of, which shadow boxer made that?
Bottom left over here.
Stupid.
The one that's actually still alive.
Yeah.
Can I have your thought?
2 attacks. Only one of which can be a bite. 1, 2. Oh. Hey, 21 to hit, yeah.
I'll
And it will
throw a shield.
yeah. Okay. Alright. It tries to grab
Yeah,
you.
I'd prefer not, honestly.
Because you better believe it would then pull you
Like-
and the body slam you.
I was expecting it to
From the
throw
top
me into
rope.
the fire
From the
elemental.
top rope, yeah.
Oh yeah, it will top rope you into the fire elemental. You'll fall through the fire and then also hit the ground very hard.
Yeah.
Like the most awesome people's elbow. I'm really sad you didn't let it happen, if I'm honest. Thinking about it, it would be a radical way to get pulverized.
It would, but I have things I need to do on my turn, so no thanks. No sale.
Okay. Wisdom save. Oh yeah, fuck your little dance. She doesn't want to do the sad cat dance.
Uh-huh.
She just runs through her fire elemental. She doesn't mind. And it's gonna double punch this fucking cat. Pow pow. Those are both misses? You've got to be kidding me. This thing has
That's,
13 AC.
Pretty bad.
That's about as bad as it could
That's a
possibly have
shame.
been.
Bonus action. I think she's concentrating, so she can't use fire controller. Oh no, she can only do that to magical fires anyway. Non-magical even. She saves her bonus action. Oh, and this box is going to bite her instead. Bite, claw. Double hits. She double concentrates.
Oh, god damn it.
She loses it. In fact, no, she's going to use her inspo. She still
Probably
loses
good.
it.
Oh, that's tragic.
Wait, no. If it's like the spell, it doesn't disappear. It just becomes angrier.
Oh, let's find out.
Like it will just now probably still attack them, I would think, because they've been hitting it, but then it will come after us afterwards.
Becomes hostile towards
Yeah,
you and your
if your
companion.
concentration is
It might
broken.
attack. Can't be dismissed. It disappears now after it's been summoned.
Yep.
It can't damage her. She's immune to fire, so
Fair
We're
enough.
going upstairs, guys.
it did get bit by the shadow boxes. It's also still going to be hostile to these fuckers as well. Don't worry about it.
Yes, but I'm still going upstairs.
Don't worry about it
It's gonna
this
go
turn.
pinball all over the fucking place.
All right. This spawner's gonna leap over here and run up the wall. Try and grab you.
I mean, fair enough, I suppose. Still got shield up.
Someone's gonna try and 25. Holy shit.
That's pretty good. I think you're getting
Yeah,
grappled.
I mean that'll do.
All right. And bite.
Ow.
But the vampiric effect obviously does not happen to you. Although, if anything, this vampire spawn suddenly looks a whole lot stronger.
Oh.
Its eyes widen in some combination of disgust and delight.
Because I'm necrotic
Doesn't
resistance.
have to specifically
Ow.
drink the blood from a vampire that
Yeah,
spawned
it's not ascending, it's just juiced.
Oh,
juice.
shit.
Red.
Okay. So I know it's not exactly here on the map, but does this like curl up into like another stairway going up?
No, it just goes right up onto the landing.
Oh, this one goes up until landing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's start by trying to get rid of the dog, shall we?
Cat.
Blap, blap, whatever.
Hit. 11, 7, 18.
Okay. I really don't want to be down here at the fire elemental, so
You can always jump over the thing.
making it.
At least get
Yeah,
you up
that's
the
what I'm
stairs.
planning here. That's what I was about to say. Like, go ahead and make an attack of opportunity. Because I'm going to be bouncing up onto here.
Oh, you're going all the way to the top of the stairs, eh?
Well, I
well,
mean, not all the way unless you want to psionic die, but...
Well, I mean, I could. Like, I have a climb
You could-
speed, so I can just go up there.
I'm more to the reality. Do you want to walk into what might be another encounter?
You know what? Probably not, since it looks like Amiré is probably gonna be tied up and not immediately jumping all the way
Yeah,
up
I
there.
no longer can take advantage of my Nat 1 wisdom save to not follow this asshole, so...
I will get on the other side of this guy, though.
Okay.
Jedi jump over him.
Satch, give me a wisdom.
Don't you have an offhand attack?
Oh, you're right. I could do that because I didn't use my bonus action. You're right. You're right. Sorry. Take another 8, and you know what? We might as well use a side eye and try and kill it off.
You might be able to kill it with a side eye. No, that was a low roll, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate.
All right, Satch.
You think you can hide by being really high up on the wall. Thing is, I have a climb speed.
You do.
Hello.
We have so many climb speeds.
As you go over there, the fire elemental. Oh no, he used his reaction earlier. He does not op you.
Haha.
Phew. All right.
Also, I took him off of the thing by mistake.
You had an initiative of 7, I believe.
7. Yeah.
Gonna try to help out Amir here. On guard.
Appreciate it.
The one that's empowered. Gonna stab that one first.
Yeah.
Yep. That is also the one that is grabbing her. Ooh.
They have bad AC though. I think that might hit.
They do, but it's
bad,
not 13.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Oh wait, do I still have inspiration? Still clicked on my.
Well, I don't think you used it for anything.
Yeah, I think you got it.
All right, I'll use inspiration.
Oh,
my
God.
God.
We've had a string of those today.
Oof.
Yeah, it's been that way. Amiri, you've got a friend.
All right. Well, I know.
I don't feel so bad about rolling mine.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead since I can't move anyway. I'm gonna just steady aim myself to get advantage. Why not?
Yeah.
And Storm Scourge this bitch. If I knock her prone, is she gonna fall? And would that break my grapple?
Yes, she would fall, and I believe it break you free. Remind you can't get sneak attack. You have disadvantage because she's grappling here.
Grappling doesn't impose disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Unless her ability says it does.
Yeah, just make sure have move speed 0.
Oh, okay. I thought while you were grappled, you had...
No, you have disadvantage to attack people other than the person grappling you in 6th edition.
Okay.
I am attacking the person who is grappling me. So yeah, I will go ahead and sacrifice a die of sneak attack to try and knock this bitch off me. And she can go tumbling, preferably into the fire elemental. So, Storm Scourge.
If you roll really high, I'll let you guide her into
No! Wait, it's a crit! Because I fucking steady aimed. Haha!
Yeah. You crit up. I will let you fucking launch her ass into this fire.
Get yoked, bitch!
Yeah, that's like 22, 31, 35.
Yeah, that was pretty spicy.
And
35 damage.
Yeah.
And then roll me a d10. That's how much she takes for falling through.
1. Of course.
1, and yeah, and she has bursted to flames. And roll me a 2d6.
All right.
And she fell 20 feet.
Falling damage. 7. Perfectly average.
Certainly, the falling damage is mundane, so she takes 3. But crunch.
All right. Well, that worked out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, by the way, that Shadowhound, he got... Oh, he died. Never mind. It's the other one that got Storm Scourged.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's me done. I could have sworn I bought...
It's a great time.
I could have sworn I bought potions of undead healing, but they're not on my sheet anywhere, so I guess I didn't, which is unfortunate for me in the extreme.
Yeah, it is.
You asked me what the process was, and I said if you've got potions of healing, you can turn them into potions of undead healing. I guess you did not.
Yeah, I guess I just fucking forgot.
Just didn't do it. Forgot about it.
Just forgot.
You have other shit to worry about.
Unfortunate.
Feargus. That said, it's in the middle of the night. You get 1 hit point of regen. Yay.
Oh, well. Yay.
All right, wisdom save, Feargus.
The thing is still there, so
Yep.
Please make the fucking freak do the sad cat sad dance.
Oh no!
Right, you can do the sad cat sad dance.
Do you still have your inspo?
No, I got tapped.
Yeah, but I can just do this. Oh no, I don't. But
you spent.
That's probably not really worth it.
This isn't a condition. I'm not sure you can use any abilities to get out of this.
Yeah, it's not a condition. You're incapacitated.
I mean, no. I just have to use my movement to follow it. It doesn't stop me from doing anything else.
It incapacitates you.
It says incapacitate.
That means you don't have actions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rip.
And if it moves as a bonus action, it can make this thing move around. And you can have to follow it. Right now, it's just got it set to doing sad cat sad dance. Because, really
that's funny.
So you guys get to see the cryptid do that.
Luckily, Amiri doesn't. Otherwise, she'd probably fall off her broom laughing.
Yeah, but I think I don't see it through the wall. Yeah.
Okay, good. Poor Feargus isn't completely humiliated.
Oh all god, you're getting surrounded by wolves.
Yeah, he's taking 8 wolves in a fight, right?
Alright, so one of these is not advantaged. It's a hit anyway.
Oh god.
I'm not even going to bother with the prone check. They've all got pack tactics. I can't be asked.
Yeah, it literally just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Just doesn't matter.
Alright, then 4 more advantage checks.
So,
So pets. How many hits there?
Yes. I see.
Looks like
there,
4,
let's see.
7, 5.
Let's see. I can shield and block 2 extra
you can
ones.
block 2 of them, yeah. You'll take the 21 and the 22 to hit you. So that's 11 damage.
Yes.
Don't worry about the save. I can't be asked. They will have pack tactics, so being prone doesn't change a goddamn thing. Alright, Fire Elemental Chan. I mean, there's a fucking fiery spawn, like, literally in you, so let's just fucking stab him.
Just shake your booty.
Oh, wow.
Slap, slap.
On her.
Clap, clap. Ooh, the Shadowboxer could possibly die before it does anything. It's on fire.
Mm-hmm. 1 hit point.
Ah.
Unforge.
Yeah.
That said,
one higher, this
it uses its action to put itself out, so it's not guaranteed to die. It rolls around. Bonus action. Hey, up there on the wall, it's a shadow. It's Sad Cat Sad Dancing.
Behind my back, I can't see it.
That's not how that works.
That's not how that works. Ross. There's a lot of angry wooing.
Yeah. Do I have anything in the way of AoE? I'm done.
Oh man, if you had like a thunder wave or something.
I don't have a thunder wave, but I do have a flaming sphere.
That'll work.
That's also pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. Suppose I can just set up across that wolf, across from me on the wolf.
You could just fucking drop it on yourself. I'm sure it's fine.
It just
what could go wrong?
2 spaces over to my right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can close your eyes. You can basilisk this.
Cool.
Okay. That's another blotch draw.
Yep, another splunch. I like that you chose a really hard color to see there.
Blanche.
Sorry, it's the color I set. Let's.
There you go.
There you go.
Cool.
All right.
Unfortunately, that's my turn. Unless someone needs. I don't think so. I can't see Amri from here, unfortunately.
What would that help?
healing word.
That wouldn't work on me, unfortunately. So it's actually good that you don't just waste it.
Also,
okay.
use your bonus action to hit people with the sphere.
Yeah, that's how that works. Right.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah. You can summon it right now.
Thank you.
Nothing will happen until they try and end next to it, or you can try and fucking whack them with it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna whack someone. I'm gonna whack the one between me and the sphere.
Okay. Oh goodness!
I just forgot I could do that same turn.
That's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, roll.
So many ones
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Cut it in half. All right, spawn. It saw what happened when Amiré were bit. That wants to get on that shit. Claw fucking fails to get on that shit. Tries Northie 15. Did Stray get up?
Might have.
Oh yeah. No, she said she was back.
Oh.
Stray.
Stray.
How what?
What's your AC?
What's your AC?
Oh, my AC is fat 16.
All right, miss.
Nice.
She flips around. Ah,
Oh.
fuck.
Cloak of protection.
Yeah. Oh, my fire elemental is angry.
Oh. What do we do? Feed it wood chips?
No.
First, we need to find out if she does a sad cat dance. Oh, for fuck's sake.
She's sad catting. As adorable as it would be.
Fuck, this is not the time.
What?
Garen,
No,
why are you
no, it is
dancing?
Why don't you look over here and you will find out the answer to that question.
Really, rather not.
This is very much not the time for dancing.
Ow.
Oh no.
I'm going to hold on. I'm gonna silvery barbs that crit
Sure.
and give myself the advantage
Probably
so
a
that
good idea.
I can not get encapped.
Slightly less.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not a crit.
All right. Spawn, you start in just the hell zone. 8. You leave the fire. You attack Garen. Miss. Really miss. Shitting hell. Red.
Alright, eyes shut.
Mm-hmm.
And then dragon wing crossbow into this guy. Because I have a Vex, it is just a regular shot.
Yep.
I
Hit
believe that
kill.
kills it. Alright, and that makes that one go away, right?
It does.
Alright, open eyes
Garen
back
sighs
up.
as she stops doing the dance.
Let's see here. I actually think I should try and get rid of... Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's probably the better one,
Before
actually.
they put up more
Yep.
of these stupid
So
gods.
The
on
one
second
disabling
attack onto that
Feargus.
one. Yep. 22. And let's go use a psionic die, make it a bit more force. Another 11.
Nice.
Really kill it.
Bonus action, dagger. 18 for 6.
1 hit point. Again.
Oh, come on.
Another one.
All right. And then step up to here. Not
Alright,
quite
yeah.
triggering the next fight, but like just being
Yeah,
up
that's
there.
probably like the limit of how far you can go.
Yeah.
Satch.
You want me
Oh
to
wait, actually, be
disengage
back
and deal
here
with?
because I
You
realized
want me to
that thing's
disengage?
still going.
Log.
Yeah.
Do you want me to disengage and deal with that so that
Actually, no, the
we can
elemental
get
will
our...
probably kill it.
All right.
Let's focus on this monstrosity.
Ah!
Nice.
Focus.
Nice.
Good focus. 20s. Ouch. You heave a chunk out of her with a rapier. Impressive for a piercing weapon. Any bonus action? And you could chuck a dagger at this thing and try and kill it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a disadvantage hit, but it's only on 1 hit point.
I don't have 2 attacks.
You can. Oh, right, no, because you're
Bonus
not
action
using a light weapon.
Use a bonus action to throw it.
Yeah, but he's not using a light weapon.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Rapier's not a light weapon.
Amire.
All right, well, second verse, same as the first. Gonna
Die, you monster, die.
bonus action to steady aim, cunning strike, storm scourge, whoop bap. Right, not a crit, but still a resounding bap. And she needs to make a save or be knocked prone. Deck save.
Wait, hang on. Why did it take so little damage from my piercing? It is a magical weapon.
No. I said you rip a hunk out of it, which is impressive with a piercing weapon.
Oh, okay. I thought that meant I was taking, like, she's only took half damage. I was like, wait, this is magical.
No. Just that stabbing people doesn't usually make pieces fall out. Deck save. Wow, it's your best save and you fucking take a tumble. No, you didn't crit. She does not go flying into the elemental. That said, I forgot that when she fell, she also triggered a booming blade, didn't she? What damage was that?
Hold on, let me look at the spell description. I think it's if you move on your turn.
It's willingly.
Willingly is debatable, but let me double check real quick. Come on, D&D Beyond.
It does say willingly.
Okay.
If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. No. Screaming, "I don't wanna!" as I run away from someone, so I don't explode.
I am doing this against my will.
And there are instances where that could happen, but yeah.
Oh yeah, roll me 2d6 for the fall.
Oh yes, of course. New Rogue is so much fun.
Yeah, no, there's
Slap.
a spell, a first level spell that makes you move, but is not like against your will.
So you can't just combo that shit together.
No, you can combo Dissonant Whispers with Booming Blade.
Oh yeah, spells that like only allow you
Dissonant
to
Whispers
move
makes them take a dash action.
Yeah, but that's not willingly, is it? As you are being compelled to do something.
Correct.
So I would not say that triggers Booming Blade, but anyway, Feargus.
If the condition to move is forced upon you. Fag! Wisdom. Sad cat sat dance. Round 2.
God, it's still alive.
Yeah, 1 hit point.
Yeah,
I
tried.
Poor
begins playing.
Look, I tried saving. I get him down to 1 hit point each time, apparently.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to hit. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits there.
No, it's 1 hit. It's another sheet.
22, 23,
shielding
23. Yeah, but 22 definitely hits. 23 definitely hits, and I'm pretty sure 21 also hits when you shield.
All right, pack tactics. Okay.
Yeah, there's no point in shielding then if Feargus is that bad. Okay.
It dodges him 15 more damage. It probably is still worth it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's how you're taking.
Ross is
6,
tough.
5, 7.
Yeah, honestly, those were the lowest
18?
damage attacks. 18 damage.
18 more damage.
And then
round.
3 of them are in the crispy land, and 2 of them fuck up. Roll me a big old flaming sphere, please. We'll just do 1 damage for all of them. I'm lazy. They're all big.
That's nice.
8.
Decent.
Acceptable.
8. And then this one dies. Oh yeah, concentration actually.
Many concentrations.
3 concentrations.
3 concentration checks, please.
Wow.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Health off. That's what I was originally thinking when you cast it. I was like, what a waste of a spell slot. I'm going to hit him like so many times and he's going to lose it. But no, you didn't this time. Right, that one's passed. Alright, this one dies. Oh, it comes around. I won't do its attack, but it will take its place. Oh, no. I will do its attack. What am I, crazy? 23. Another hit. I'm rolling these wolves astoundingly high. I want to point out that they have a +4 to hit, and they have to get 21 or higher to hit him.
I mean, it helps when they have pack tactics.
And another
it does,
fucking concentration.
Yeah, another concentration, and then another fiery damage.
Just use the 8.
Yep. More fire. Oh, just use the 8, yeah. -4. Crispy mental. Yeah, alright, fine. Look at that shit.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, you get in 3.
Hell yeah.
Fire.
Get out of here, nerd.
No more sad dance.
Roll me 2d10, please.
Sure.
Do for that damage.
12.
Nice.
Pretty good.
6 for you and 6 for you. And then it'll punch one of them each. Hit for 11, nearly kills it. Hit for... no, 14 is a miss. Look at that one there, it's real close to dead.
It might die on its turn.
It might die on its turn. Ront!
Okay.
I'll go help the cowboy.
Yeah. Let's see. I can cast I'll forego the damage on the flaming sphere damage on my turn for a healing word.
Makes sense.
Well, that's not a. Why is it not? Okay.
Honestly, do you have like a cure wounds in the tank for you? You might want to use that instead.
Or
I don't have that prepared, unfortunately.
dodge or disengage.
I mean, yeah, disengaging out and letting Feargus take your place would probably be the wise choice.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
what you
that's
should
what I'm gonna do.
Hold up. What would be more better is you disengage, use your bonus action to move the spear into here.
Yeah, that's probably a better option. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, they will have to go through it.
Or
40
or
feet.
move it to like there, so I can still block the door.
Yeah, but here.
Can I move it through enemies?
You
Okay.
can.
Yeah. It
jump
doesn't
it.
do
wait,
anything
can you?
until you pulse it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I can just it just arcs in a massive span into the one with low HP, I think.
Yeah. Excellent. This spawn, oh yeah, you are real on fire. Let's do a d10.
I was still I'm targeting this guy. He needs a dex save.
Roll the damage. I'll see if the dex save is even necessary. You do 6 or higher. Alright, yes.
That's high.
Necessary.
Doesn't even
Okay.
matter.
I'm just gonna put
There, I
them on
deleted
so
2 this
don't-
round. He's disengaging.
Yep. Okay. This spawn took 2 damage, and then it's going to go and try and grab Garen. Stop her from helping. Claw, claw. Double misses. She is going to freely take an oppie from the vampire and...
That'd be 2 vampires.
Yep, she'll let it happen.
Okay.
So wait, she could stab one of them and then walk away around. I know, she really would like to actually cast a heal.
And I can go heal
Yeah,
Ross on my turn.
Oofa. It grabs her. Alright, sorry, I can't come help.
Well, now she can use her actions to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, basically it's like it either grabs her and she takes no damage, or it fails to hit her and she can heal. Wapow. Kills it. There's some satisfying screaming, and then we'll power on the northern one. Miss.
Honestly, that's
Sorry
probably
about
for the
that.
best.
She will stand here so that you're in 10 feet, and that means you get extra healing when you get healed. Oh my god, a grilled cheese. I want a grilled cheese.
Jesus.
I'm so hungry. But I can't do anything until after game because I'm not spending money on delivery.
Target, sorry? Are you muted? Oh, then. Okay.
Sorry, I was muted. I said I was firing at her.
All right, so
22, then the crit.
16, and then, 14.
Nice.
Dead. Fat.
The fire spirit doesn't look like it's going away, does it?
No.
You know,
This
the
will need
optimal
dispatching.
thing would be to lure it into fighting all the wolves while we fuck off.
Yeah, I think I might want to just. I think I might just want to fuck off and go up there. That seems like I should be going up there instead of the fire elemental, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Best case, it either goes over that way or it follows us upstairs to more vampires.
Yeah, I mean, kiting the thing into the next encounter wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. All right,
Wouldn't
go ahead.
it?
I mean, we'll keep initiatives, and that's the plan, right? We're moving up. I'm not going up alone, guys.
I gotta go heal Ross, because he'll die in the next encounter if I don't. But then, yeah, I'll
There-
be coming back around.
There are also
I'll go to
still
here and
6 wolves
I mean,
out
look.
here.
I'm not worried about the wolves. The wolves are a non-factor at this point.
The wolves have fucking torn Ross to shreds.
Yeah.
They're a
like,
non-factor at this point with the flaming spear there.
They can run
are
through
they?
it.
They
Yeah.
just
Only
walk through
There's
it.
forces
4
on-
of them who have taken no damage so far who can just run through it.
We
Yeah.
are
Okay.
optimistically hoping they'll fight the elemental instead of us.
Okay, well,
That's-
I will stand here, which is like the limit before the next encounter.
Yeah.
And is there anything I can do with a bonus action? Dagger is too far for throwing, I think. It's like,
You'd be in
what,
long
20,
range, but
30?
oh no, they are out of range actually.
No.
Yeah, no, they're like
out of
60 feet away.
Yeah, they are just out of range.
All right, that's it for me because I don't want to throw a dagger and make the elemental angry at me.
Yeah. Satch.
I mean, I was going to put the wolves to the sword, but if that's the idea now.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah,
fancy
plenty of
getting
movement.
pincered between these guys. I'd rather just start going upstairs.
Well, in that case, I'll just go over here.
All right. Give me a moment.
Can I wing? Can I do what you do in Baldur's Gate 3 and just throw one of my potions of healing at Ross's face? Surely that's how that works, right?
I'm gonna drag you over as you go up to the top of the stairs,
I don't know where I am. Hang on.
and then I will put you on the map. If you give me a moment.
Let me zoom out. Ah, I am surrounded. This is excellent.
And 30
It's all
people.
good. This worked for you.
30 people take their opportunity actions and just.
Well, I wasn't going to go through the door. I was.
You put
prepping
yourself. There's no doorway there. It's just the top of the staircase,
Yeah.
and you moved yourself to the dead ass top of it. And I warned everyone multiple times
Yep,
that the
that
top of the
is-
staircase was the next fight.
That is why Red stopped there before they like.
I was just
next
going to be
fight
standing in front of
appeared.
Red, but that's okay.
All right. Shall I drag you back?
It's fine.
Okie dokie.
You can drag me back. Yeah.
I'd like to reconsider your positioning of choice.
I guess it's right there.
Further back.
You sure you want to be in front of me?
There you go.
It's more like red's in the last place you can be before the next map.
Yeah, the red is in the last available space before you are visible on that map.
Yep,
I just showed you
that
that
is
it
why-
was 2 squares long at the top of that staircase.
Yep, that's why I've been saying like the stopping at the last square possible.
I thought that was an in character. Are you sure you want to be ahead of me?
That was an in character.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Suit yourself.
As surprising as it might be, I am a tiny bit more armored than you.
I don't know why, Garde, the fucking bird that you posted in VCT is the most you video I've ever watched.
It's like watching one of those Anonymous videos.
Amiri.
Okay, I'm gonna swoop down here on the broom, carefully avoiding the fire elemental's reach. I'm going to burn a scroll of Cure Light Wounds. How much is the extra healing from the druid?
3.
Okay. Boop.
7 health.
Well, I did my best. And I'm gonna fly up here. Just like hover over red. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I guess dodge just in case.
Penny flash red.
No, I can't do that. I'm not a monk. Just sit here.
Yeah.
Look, I
Faggy.
already took her panties, so she can't flash me with them.
Flash her with your mouth.
I mean, you implied that I don't
See,
have multiple sets,
everyone
and also that
else is
Amy doesn't wear
coming over.
actual pants.
So did Amy
I
do
don't
the
know, Whip
heal?
usually
Yes, you got
has
7 hit points.
dresses. Yeah, you got 7 hit
Thank
points.
you.
Not great. Sorry.
A mighty 7.
That's
Listen,
probably
I
what
don't
I
know.
would have gotten with the healing words, so it's not that big a deal.
Listen, Savin, I don't know about you, but I don't know any witches that wear like pants. They all wear dresses.
All right. Feargus, sorry, are you doing any actions?
I ready in action to slap a wolf that comes within like any of these tiles that I can see.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
So do your attack. You kill this wolf. Yeah, it's all semen.
God damn it.
All right, so 3 wolf attacks on the Ashen. First one is a normal, which hits anyway. 2 with Pactics, both hits. And then 2 on Ronce, both with Pactics. Hit miss.
Yeah.
26.
I was thinking, once my concentration break now. Yeah.
Yep. Poof.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
All right. Fire Elemental. I mean, there's so many targets. All right, you guys say yeah.
Yep.
Every wolf is set on fire.
Woohoo!
Who wants to roll me a d10?
Sure. Ooh, spicy 9.
Ow.
Dead. Dead. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Nearly dead.
You know, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it did also do 9 damage to Feargus and
except
to Ross.
Feargus and Ross and
Yeah.
Who are now also both on fire.
Oh,
But
yeah,
Garen doesn't care.
she's
She's
immune.
immune to fire. If anything, by this point now, you start seeing that tearaway clothing in action as she pulls her cloak off and chucks it. Yeah, a double move to do that. So, Ross,
All right. I might as well
start your
finish off
turn.
the wolves
Roll a
here.
d10.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you bother finishing off the wolves? Oh, fuck!
Stop for a second. Reaction.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me read my thing. It has to be like on a weapon attack first. Because I might be able to make that less. Let's see here. Where are you at? Protective field. Takes damage. Yep. Alright, so as a reaction, I'm going to use up a psionic die. Psionic field. Take 5 less.
Alright, you take 5 damage, Russ. And you can use an
All
action
right.
to put yourself out, or you can try and stab an elemental.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I know if I stab the elemental, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
damage.
You,
It can't set you more on fire.
I thought you take damage for
it's,
attacking it.
doesn't it have the like superheated body thing?
Let me check. Oh yeah, it touches it. Yeah, also takes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm not attacking
Yeah,
it.
no, you should just like try and go around.
I'm gonna put myself out.
To try and go
You can
around is
run.
like
You,
an awful idea.
you could run in the opposite direction and get the fuck out of this tower.
Sure, just play the fire elemental for the rest of the encounter, trying to murder us.
Yes, I should disengage. There's still 2 wolves out there, huh?
No, those are
Yeah.
dead. I just
No.
hadn't.
They're
Oh,
dead.
those are dead. You didn't.
Those
Okay.
are dead. I just hadn't put X's on them. They were killed by
All
a
right, yeah.
huge fire damage roll.
I gotta disengage then.
Okay.
I still got a chance to just
Yeah,
burn next turn, though, huh?
Yeah.
I can try and take the fire elemental.
I'm in a rock and hard place here. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna healing word myself.
Okay. Do you want to do it in the other order?
If
you're in 10 feet of this druid, she gives you extra healing when you heal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no reason not to do it there.
Okay, then yes, I will do that. Okay.
1 more health.
1d.
Oof.
Oof.
Hey, 1 can be the difference between life and death.
It often is.
Regularly, yeah.
Okay, now it's 8.
8 health. Nice. You are out of burn unconscious range.
That's
You do
big.
14 delicious hit points.
Yeah, now I just.
Now you can disengage and not die when you leave. Because it'd be real
Yeah.
bad if you were then out of everyone's sight and then suddenly just tipped over like, oh, and now I die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Custodian. She does fire damage with her attacks, but she does still also do bludgeoning, and her fists are magic. So let's just fucking punch. Fucking do like a load of bludgeoning damage to this thing. Just 18 fucking off the cuff. Crunch.
Pretty good.
Pow pow. Doesn't care about being set on fire more. And I think that's it. Yeah. Red.
Alright, so I'm going to switch out to Rat-Tat-Tat. Because I'm pretty sure a fire elemental
Does it
is
care about your
immune to
fire
fire.
crossbow? No.
Yeah. So, Blap. 21,
That's
and
okay.
then Rat-Tat-Tat's bonus action to do a haste action, not bonus action. Is it bonus
A haste
action?
action.
Yeah, it's a haste action.
Once per round, yeah. I will use it to do another attack. And we'll
Alright.
burn a side eye, I guess, to try and get this
Good.
down quicker.
Good plan. Excellent.
So that is 27 overall.
Yeah, good damage. If you want to go ahead, I'll finish him off.
Actually, wait, was my
We
last
should
attack a hand
not
crossbow?
split up.
No, because you didn't shoot this guy with a hand crossbow. You can't.
Yes,
you don't,
yes, it
you don't
was.
Vex
My
this
last.
guy. Did you hit him with it?
I didn't hit the fire elemental, but it doesn't matter for a target.
What?
No, Vex is definitely the person you hit.
Yeah.
Get advantage
Against
again. You
the
didn't just
next
like
target.
magically do crits every time you hit. So get advantage every time you shoot
I'm-
someone. It's the target.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't just get advantage for hitting anyone. Satch.
Oh, you're right. It is the creature. Okay, fair enough.
All right, we're pouncing on the flame boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to kill it.
Don't say that out loud.
Oh,
Also,
sad damage.
Careful, you are set on fire by hitting it.
Yep. You take 7 damage and are on fire.
I'm pretty sure that I can use one of my bonus actions to put it out, right?
Action to put it out.
Yeah, bonus action.
No, an action.
Action.
Oh.
Oh, that's said actually. Ross, you're no longer on fire. I forgot on Garen's turn. She just sort of swooses around and.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's super helpful.
Yep. She can snuff you out.
I mean...
Wait, if the Ashen targets a fire elemental with this trait...
Disadvantage.
On all of its attack rolls.
yeah,
Oh, she can't reach Ross, so sorry, no, you are still on fire. But she does give this fire elemental disadvantage on its next attacks.
Nice. Hopefully it doesn't get any next attacks.
Amiré!
Okay, I don't want to be lit on fire because my hit points are extremely precious.
Mm-hmm.
So instead,
And don't forget your 1 hit point of nighttime reset.
hell yeah. Would a silver dagger penetrate its resistance?
No.
Okay. In that case, magic, zappy, 15 necrotic.
That fucking kills it.
Wow.
Nice.
Blam. Poof. Feargus.
3
1d10.
wolves.
You take 7
Oh,
fire.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, yeah, there's still wolves there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll that fucking
I'm gonna
damage.
put
See how
myself
they'll
out.
die. Yeah, all the wolves die.
Nice.
Hilarious.
Great.
Gather here. I'll fix you up.
You lot are awful at strategy.
Just stop, drop, and roll.
I forgot how flammable people who aren't me are, and also, you know. All right, Ross, as you put yourself out, she will drop some heals. Seeing as she gets 3 a day, let's just blast 3 cure wounds out on you. 1, 2, 3.
And they each hit 1d6.
1, 2, 3.
That looks like it'll probably bring it back to full, or close to it. 23,
Yeah, 3,
4, 5,
10,
6,
10,
29.
4, 1,
6.
1.
So
29. There you
I
go.
guess if like we're taking 3 turns there, I'm gonna use a bonus action to regain 1 side eye.
Makes
We
sense.
still in turn order?
Should just plus the X.
Technically, you guys are, yeah. So you can
Okay.
rummage around while she's doing cure wounds things.
I drink it HP. I'm back to full.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blow these 2, or another couple cure wound scrolls on people, I suppose.
On who?
Let's see. +3, +1d6.
Honestly, Custodian right now still has more health than Ross.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I'll put 1 on Ross and 1 on Feargus. 12 to Ross and 10 to Feargus.
I'll save that healing word.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I got 1 more fucking Cure Wound scroll, so here on the Custodian herself. Whoa, spicy, 15.
Oh, that's a good one, too. Alright, she appreciates it. Okay, I have no more heals. But, thankfully, everything upstairs, I'm sure, is very flammable on not all of you.
Yes, I've
I'm
got
sure
a
it is.
couple more cures in the tank, but let's go. Alright, you're on
Yep,
point?
I will go to my
Alright.
normal loadout, take the dodge action, and push us up.
Oh. Well,
Okay, give me a sec.
while I was scanning those out, I will use my mage hand to gather up these collars.
Sure.
Might be valuable.
Good.
Probably is.
You get 4 of those.
Nice.
Nice.
4 even.
So, 100 silver
But yeah.
pieces.
Dodge action, up I go.
Alright. Let me Grab your descending. And all the party up here. Grab all of you.
World is black and scary.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know,
there we
I know.
Okay. It's not quite as bad as I thought.
Technically,
I thought
Feargus, you are down the stairs.
Just I don't know why I'm
Red,
back,
you were
but...
dodging?
Yes,
Just
I
because
was
you're
dodging as we
further
go.
at the back. I guess, like, the reality is, like, I'm pretty sure apart from Red, no one else has come up the stairs yet. I've just moved you all over to this map.
So, would you like
Sure,
us
I'm looking
to
for-
put ourselves back on the turn order, or do you want to handle that?
Oh, right, yeah, of course, the turn order doesn't carry over.
Yeah.
Carry
Yeah, you guys roll.
So, close it off. There you go. Okay.
Do we keep our old numbers,
just
or
use-
do you want to...
We'll go with some shiny new
Okay,
ones.
unfortunate.
Oh,
If anything, we
Yay!
might call it here just because I've got a headache coming on.
fair enough.
Or super tired.
Uh-oh.
And I'm also
Yeah.
yawny, yeah.
All right, that sounds like a good place to
Might
end
be
off right
glass
before
of
I'm off.
water than nappy time.
It's going to be full
Over
on
here.
sleep time. Come on, load up Vampire Spawn. Why is your page not showing? Let me roll. There we go.
I like how pinched and angry this guy's whole face is.
Yeah, for real.
He was
Yeah.
born. He was born.
Oh, nice. Perfect time for Discord to crash. Piece of shit.
That's everything.
Discord
I'm
crash.
missing a Feargus initiative.
Oh, wait.
We're
Initiatives.
gonna have everyone in for
Initiatives.
next, so we can when
Okay.
we start the session, we can just dive right into the action.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if we were still using the old ones.
Alrighty, with those, everyone's
It's a
in
good
and
day
on
when
sorted.
Satchel is at the top
yeah,
of the turn order.
Garen.
Satchel Gizmo. I don't know who you're talking about. It's somebody's new name.
Oh
there.
yeah. Surely you're changing now.
Yeah, hang on. Since it's the end of session.
Mid mission. Name change.
Yes. Look, it's a new floor, new people, new name.
New floor, new me.
This one was thought up by DCL.
Oh boy.
We Dixon.
Oh wait, what?
Peter.
The new name.
Alright.
Pete Wheat.
Save and then update default token.
What can I say? Duckles has a big throbbing brain.
Probably would have just been like, his name is Pete Weed. Just to confuse people. It's your boy, Pete Weed. Alright, so your position in the world as a piece of heat, rep, and presence hasn't changed.
Yay!
You're still in the middle of a mesh.
Hooray!
Yep.
Hey, that's shiny and cool.
It's certainly something.
Hope that you guys enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
Sorry that I've just been a yawny disaster.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
I got to touch
Everyone
Mofu.
knows
All
the
is well.
sleepies.
You did. There was some floof. There's some floof to rot.
Listen, lesbian courting rituals are weird.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for Savin'. Till then, adios and do take care.